is spinning the sound. Music from the Hildt where hits are found. Brad rocks it hard, Kumiko's pop so sweet, Brenda's country grooves get you on your feet. Mason's got that southern charm, Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show, it's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hills, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align, every genre, every time. Music from the Hill, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align, every genre, every time. Music from the Hill, let's dive in. Mason's got that southern charm, Nasty Ray brings the funk alarm. Diane's blues rap will steal the show, it's a mix of vibes, let the rhythm flow. Music from the Hill, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align, every genre, every time. Music from the Hill, feel the beat, the heart, the thrill. Logan, Tiger, AI, stars align, every genre, every time. Music from the Hill, let's dive in. Let's dive in.
Beyond their grasp, why then do they fear the dark below? With caverns deep and dungeons low, deep below where evil dwells in realms of rocky shells, known on the surface as the underworld, with caverns and mazes all 12. Like an ever-imposing blight. In the darkness, evil thrives, where the light never dies. Deeply, deeply they sow in those dungeons low.
hard to break. I hear them always bringing offers that I won't take. People stack up high shows they want me to play. But baby, I'm retired, living my own way. Still got it, still shining, but I'm done with the grind. I hear them all whining, tell them I'm gonna unwind. Once a queen on stage, now I dance for me. Flip through the next page, got my own story. Still got it, still shining, but I'm done with the grind. I hear them all whining, tell them I'm gonna unwind. Once a queen on stage, now I dance for me. Flip through the next page, got my own story. Still got it, still shining, but I'm done with the hustle. Forget the headlines, time to relax my muscles. Midnight, no spotlight, just me and some friends. I've earned my quiet nights and weekends without ends. Midnight, no spotlight, just me and some friends. I've earned my quiet nights and weekends without ends. Still got it, still shining, but I'm done with the grind. I hear them all whining, tell them I'm gonna unwind.
Boots on the ground, hit them hard. We are the first line of defense. We march into battle for you. You don't know any of our names, but we'll fight because that's what we do. There are snakes out there that need stopping. Boots on the ground, hit them hard. We fight for freedom, we fight for justice. We don't back down, we will always win. Unsung heroes, one and all, from a walks of life we join. Together we stand and never fall. Snakes better run when we call. Boots on the ground, hit them hard. The more that you know, the more you grow. And knowing's half the battle. We're not scared of your rattle. We fight for freedom, we fight for justice. We don't back down, we will always win. There are snakes out there that need stopping. Boots on the ground, hit them hard. The more that you know, the more you grow. And knowing's half the battle. We're not scared of your rattle. We fight for freedom, we fight for justice. We don't back down, we will always win. There are snakes out there that need stopping. Boots on the ground, hit them hard. But the more that you know, the more you grow. And knowing's half the battle. We're not scared of your rattle.
We fight for freedom, we fight for justice. We don't back down, we will always win. There are fates out there that need stopping. Boots on the ground, hit them hard. Kick it! They say the world can be a scary place. Some days just rolling by without so much as a trace. Times always seem hard around us. Dark days ruling society's ways. Living in fear, oh, living in fear. Money's always tight, none of this is right. Always fighting to survive, never can we just thrive. Looking to the right, looking to the left, crying, screaming, shouting, everyone feels bereft. Days turn into nightmares on end. The night seems to be our only friend. We are in a perpetual cycle. The serpent always coiling around our necks, constantly fighting back our debts. On the brink of collapse, but never crossing that line. Building us up just to tear us down. Alleviating our ills and pains, but never curing any. Holding their hands out in hope, only to slap yours down. Under that ever-pressing boot, treating us like dogs and wanting us to heal. Shouting you're free while simultaneously taking our rights. The storm is always on the horizon. Enemies all around with poison. Good is bad, while bad is good. Yet in the dark, our heroes must wear a hood. Bombarding your ears with it every damn day. Fear ruling our lives and in our homes to stay. Be afraid of this, be afraid of that. You must be scared, so says that diplomat. Always surrounded by insecurity. The walls closing in so near. Chaos screaming in frivolity. Just leaving us living in fear. Fear, living in fear. Oh, living in fear. I cannot live like this, watching them squash my bliss. I'm standing up now, don't even know how, but I can't take it any longer. My heart won't get
he is in a wild little rush, darting through the trees in a fiery hush. Scales gleam bright green like a mischievous star, chasing critters quick, they never get far. Claws hit the ground with a skitter and a leap. Dougie's grin wide, chasing tails of sweet. Through the bushes, over rocks, a chaotic spree. The forest alive with this chase set free. Round and round the wild ones go, through the glen and the fields aglow. A tumble, turn, a twist in the air, the dragon's delight in the madcap affair. A squirrel dodges left, but the dragon spins fast. A rabbit hops high, but it won't outlast. Every creature scurries like a living parade, while the little dragon roars joy at the chase they've made. Oh, the laughter, the scamper, the thrill of the run, each heartbeat a drumbeat. Under the sun, leaves rustle up like a symphony's cheer. The dragon's wild chase rings loud and clear. Run chicken, run squirrel, run rabbit, run kitty. Little Dougie coming your way. Hope you wanna play. Round and round the wild ones go, through the glen and the fields aglow. A tumble, turn, a twist in the air, the dragon's delight in the madcap affair. Round and round the wild ones go, through the glen and the fields aglow. A tumble, turn, a twist in the air, the dragon's delight in the madcap affair.
Here I am flying through the sky, a dream come true being so high. Massive wings beating all around me, fantastic ride that you can never see. The air is thin and a bit cold, but it's a great feeling for being so bold. The clouds stream by the ground long gone, mountains and river in the great beyond. Flying on the back of a dragon fierce, hearing its roar, the sky it does pierce. Wings like thunder, breath so hot, the greatest experience ever sought. The world below so forgotten, white fluffy cloud look like cotton. Buildings and people small like ants, gotta get away from useless rants. Seeing the world flying by, finding peace, breathing in a sigh. Just me and my dragon flying free, such wonders inside only we can see. Flying on the back of a dragon fierce, hearing its roar, the sky it does pierce. Wings like thunder, breath so hot, the greatest experience ever sought. Fantasy and adventure can always wait. We fly into the night, it's never too late. Enjoying great freedom and flying high, never looking back or asking why. Tomorrow we come back to reality, tomorrow we fight the endless sea. But right now we fly and say goodbye.
finding me. Rode in quiet with the morning mist, a sword on his back, iron-bound fist, dust on his boots from 1,000 miles. No name given, just a crooked smile. Folks turned away, never asked him to stay. The trouble scent was blowing their way. He's just a stranger in town, never looking for thanks, rolling in silent like a ghost through the ranks. Draws his blade, takes a stand, then he's gone. By the time you blink, he's moving on. Yeah, he ain't the kind to stick around, just a stranger in town. She saw him once by the old well side, eyes like thunder and a soul that hides. He don't ask questions, he just knows where the fire burns, that's where he goes. Never had roots, never built a home, but the road keeps calling and he rides alone. He's just a stranger in town, never looking for thanks, rolling in silent like a ghost through the ranks. Draws his blade, takes a stand, then he's gone. By the time you blink, he's moving on. Yeah, he ain't the kind to stick around, just a stranger in town. He don't need glory, don't need gold, but he'll fight for the lost, the young, the old. And when the tale is told, when the fire's out, you'll wonder who he was and what he was about. Just a stranger in town, never one to boast, leaves behind legends whispered like ghosts. He'll never stay, never settle down, but the world's a little safer when he's around. Yeah, he rides when the sun goes down, just a stranger in town.
Long ago a world was wrought, twixt twain evil fiends a pact was forged. Eternally these two had fought, hungrily upon all life the two had gorged. In order for them each to sate their need, an end they made of their quarrel. Foulest of the two would be the seed of the 7 fiends that would unfurl. Slyest of the pair would in the earth retreat, to rest his frame in the deepest sleep. As per their bargain, never again would they meet. Slumber they would have until they awoke to reap. The slyest one will sleep until upon the moon the raven's wing should suddenly cross. 10 brave souls will seemingly swoon, by battle's end his frame will toss, toss and turn at minstrel's song. And death will come and wake the foulest one, the 6 and 4 will lay the fawn. An unseen hand will make him run, but in the end remorse will creep his hand. The 10 shall know after death both fiends will seep into the hall of woe. Bad company forged in blood, death will they deny. Upon the river Styx they'll brew. Lost upon the road they fly,
once more shall be. Under his banner will be succored bad company. Unto the world a light beyond all will see. Sonnets of their deeds we bards will sing aplenty. Company forged in blood, death will they deny. Upon the river Styx they'll brood. At last upon the road they fly. To Dwardelve they arrive. King's aid will they spark. Dwarven nations shall come alive, bringing light once more unto the dark. King Prince once more shall be. Under his banner will be succored bad company. Unto the world a light beyond all will sonnets of their deeds we bards will sing aplenty. We bards will sing aplenty.
2 years in and still standing strong. Welcome back, friends. Season 3 has just begun. Let's light this place up from the hills. Let's go!
The bass is thumping, the colors alive. We surf the tide and we're going live. It's a kick-ass ride. You can feel it in your soul, the rhythm ignites. It's Friday night, time to take flight. Oh, so right. Our friends are gathered, the chat is lit. Whether you're on panel or just dropping in, drop on in. This is your call sign, shout it proud. We're taking this high, never backing down. Hildt fans, strong as we rise, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. Some join live, some catch the stream. Every name's part of the team. Every voice, every laugh, every shout, you're the reason we keep rocking out. No doubt. So light it up, let it roll. Plug in deep, take control. We don't fade, we don't fold. We're the fire in the cold. Turn up the beat, it's time to glow. It's Fridays from the Hildt. Don't you know? It's music from the Hildt. All systems go. At the top of the hour, it's Friday, so let's go. We got shorts and prompt attacks. That attack of the prompt, so better hashtag promptastic. Let's roast them clean and go a little off topic. Takes a little and arrow after action, and then we'll chill. Time to play. We see you out there shining wild and true. Season 3, baby, this one's for you. Every riff, every joke, every take we do, it's all for the legends, and that includes, yeah! Turn up the beat, it's time to glow. It's Logan and Tiger, all systems go. After music from the Hildt Let's go!
Mature content warning. It's Fridays from the Hildt. Themes may include strong language, wild concepts, frequent genre bending, a little AI-generated music. We said keep it clean. They laughed. Fridays from the Hildt. Now in session.
How long does this go on? Enough already. Start the damn show.
Hey! Welcome to Fridays from the Hilt, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great night. Hope everybody enjoyed the music. This is Tiger 99. Look at this. we got some friends in the house. Let's shout everybody out.
We sure do.
Check this out. We had the Bud File stop by.
Yo, Bud Files.
For some reason, my camera's got me over there. I don't know why.
Because it's sideways.
So thank you for dropping in, Bud Files. Look at this. We got Kenneth Bird in the house.
Hello, Kenneth Bird.
You know what that means, though.
Well, hello, Kenneth Bird. Welcome, sir.
All right. So we got this Pops, Robert Springs.
Yo, Robert Springs, congratulations.
Dropping in to say hello. Check this out.
How cool is
My
that?
daughter was officially born on Tuesday. Congrats, my friend. I hope everything is really well and everything turned out all great with the birth. And you said she's already
Super
watching YouTube
awesome.
with you. So that's great. Look at this. We got Cool Gamer. He's in here twice. He's got Cool Gamer.
Yo, Cool Gamer and Cool Gamer 2. Rocking with us twice.
We got one of those.
Hi there, cool gamer. Welcome.
But on top of that,
Well, hello, Bobby the Blue Chick.
yes, indeed.
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby Catalano in the house. And then we got this gal.
Yo, Jess.
Drop our first F-bomb right in the comments. It's good to see you, Jess. So then we've got this for
Well,
you.
now, I guess Jess Laws decided to stop washing her hair. Welcome, Jess.
Yeah, if I sound funny to you guys, I'm having a serious allergic reaction today. I took an allergy pill, so hopefully it'll clear up here soon. So I'm
Sorry.
sneezing my head off.
Sorry to hear that. And Tiger, you seduced the priestess.
I do seduce the priestess.
Lose 50 experience. Okay, that's coming from our topic take double feature tonight. Both those lines are from the second movie. It's good to see everybody. We got Bobby giving us smiles there, and
Oh, thank you, Jess. I was wondering why I was dizzy earlier, and now I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's my allergic whatever I'm having right now.
I kind of like this bit.
I'm like, oh, why am I so dizzy? Oh.
I don't
And
know.
then I've been sneezing and stuff, and so I'm like, oh, I'll just take an allergy pill, and I should be fine.
No worries, Cool Gamer. We shouted you out and you played your clip already, buddy. I hope you saw it.
Oh, well, he's in there twice, so you can play it again.
Oh yeah, okay. Just because you're in here twice, Cool Gamer.
Hi there, cool gamer. Welcome.
It is good to see everyone. We got
Yo!
Christopher Works in the
Christopher
house.
Works!
Hello, Christopher Works.
Oh, I love playing board games with the kids.
But we got one of those for Christopher Works as well, if I can ever find the thing.
We have Christopher Works in the house. Welcome, bud.
And thanks for joining us on the other night. We appreciate you being there, bud.
Yes. And we are going to be talking about gamers tonight.
Oh yeah. So if you haven't seen the Gamers, they have like 6 movies, a TV series. But we've only seen the first 2, and so we did a double feature on that. I do want to get into the rest of it because man, it's so good. And
Oh, it's hilarious. I love
both
it.
celebrates and makes fun of gaming all at the same time. We're talking tabletop role playing.
Well, this is gamers making fun of themselves.
Yes. But it's really good. But
It is really good.
we got. You can just jump right in tonight if you want to.
The shorty shorts.
Shorty shorts.
It's time for shorty shorts. Let's bring the flair. Logan and Tiger with challenges to share. Art themes, the stakes are high. Sam no likey's here with a snide reply. Quick fire fun, creativity flows. Who'll take the crown? Nobody knows. Shorty shorts where the sparks ignite. AI challenges and some friendly bites. Ending strong with Anjo takes. Rowers lined up, let's raise the stakes. Rowers lined up, let's raise the stakes. Shorty shorts, the fun's begun. Let's see who wins this round of fun.
Masked Men and TikTok.
Okay, I'm very curious about this last statement here, Bobby Catalano. Were they hot masked men? Like was the rest of them not masked? Like you got to see some like seriously hot chest there.
Or was
like,
it an unmasking?
like the kind that you want to like rub butter on or something.
All right. We got Tiger made it. Tiger actually made a short this week.
Okay. I know I've been lazy lately, but it has been so freaking hot.
It has.
I haven't felt like doing anything, but I did make one, and it's because I was bored.
Okay. Well, that's what it is. Tiger is bored. Cosplay turned into all COD men. COD.
Okay, am I missing? What does that mean?
Cash on demand or delivery.
Oh.
Cash on delivery usually.
Oh. Some hotness then. Hotness.
So yes, Tiger was bored. Those were some great picks, Tiger.
Oh, thank you.
I wasn't able to make any shorts this week. My AI generator has decided that they're doing a project right now, and only special users can use my animation. So I wasn't able to make any animated shorts this week. I was bummed out. However, I made a couple of other shorts, and I hope you enjoy. Yes.
Here he comes, my old gray Tom. We've been friends a long time. Always so winsome. Quick to help.
Well, I hope you're feeling better, Bobby.
Wow, he stuck out quite a while then.
I got another one.
Oh, do you?
Yes, Bobby. I know what you mean. Jess, it's been a weird week. I have had serious bouts with my stomach, and it just, I think it might just be the heat. It's been terrible.
It might be the heat.
No worries. But I got some stuff from G.I. Joe for you here in a little bit. But let's check out the other gray short I was able to make this week.
You are a cat of many tails. got stories for every season. Nice and charming fails, living and giving us a reason. But he'll always get back up. His name is Gray, a little too old to play, but he has his way. Give you a snuggle today, good old Gray, good old Gray.
Yeah, Gray is
did
well
you
over
kick
10
his-
years old.
Did you kick his butt in the beginning of
Yeah, I did. I was playing with him. He likes to rub up on my feet, and I was hoping,
Oh, I know.
I was hoping to catch him
He
doing
is a
that.
feet cat. He is a feet cat.
Oh, that you almost asked Ray to take you to the hospital?
That's terrible, Jess. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You know, I there were times this week with my stomach out that I was just like, man, I don't want to do anything, and I even canceled the show. I was like,
That's true. And you also
And
canceled
a
the game.
game. Yeah, a game
you
and a
did
show.
cancel the game. But
However,
we were sick too.
I managed to get through Overwatch. We had a good time. Even though the other two hosts weren't able to show
Overwatch
up.
ended up being me and you BSing.
Yeah, it was fun though. It doesn't really matter so long as we hang
You
out. and
were
have a
showing
good
off
time.
a lot of your new G.I. Joe
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And
Yeah.
I got one of them here that I'm sharing that I did not share on that show.
Whoa! Whoa! There's a Roo.
We got a
There's a
Roo.
Roo. Yeah, Roo.
Do you know what that means?
Roo.
You know what that means?
We have a Rudini in the house. Amazing. We have achieved outrageous.
Hello, my friends. I'm glad you're both here. Good to see you. Ray.
Oh, Jess is accusing you of giving her your sickness.
Oh yeah, right through the computer. Yeah, here you go.
We're gonna spread our germs through our voice. You're all gonna be sick.
I will be making another For Love of Comics.
By the way, if any of you get sick from this, I apologize.
I'll be
That was meant as a joke.
I'll be making part 3 of special missions for G.I. Joe, for Love of Comics. So check that out. This next week will be on Wednesday, and I'll play it on our next Fridays from the Hildt. But next Wednesday on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, I will be taking a look at one of my favorite characters in G.I. Joe. This is BS. My chat goes off, and if I put it on the chat, so if I miss anything, sorry. No worries, Bobby. No worries. We're hanging out, having a good time. Sick of these ads. Well, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
My advice to you is the same advice Bear the Gen X GM gave me. Get an ad blocker.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny.
I have no control over that, Ray.
Was that the last shorty short?
No, like I said, I have one more that I was going to play, but it's G.I. Joe related.
Okay, wait. Before that, we want to apologize. There should have been some cute shorty shorts here from our little Luna.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, poor little Luna, she lost all of her kittens, guys.
She did.
None of her kitties survived. So
But
we're sad.
we expected that stuff like that could happen because she's a tortie cat, a second generation.
Well, she's a second generation tortie cat.
And tortie cats have a rough time of it as it is, and they rarely get pregnant anyway. And so we are definitely going to get her spayed as soon as we can. But
yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want her to go through that again.
That takes money, a little bit of money, and we are pretty broke around here. On that note, we have memberships available. We are monetized as Ray. So please, if you want to,
our poor
tiers, help us out.
Our poor baby, she just has been listless and well, she's been extra cuddly, which is kind of cute and nice. But we had to give her a bath yesterday because she still had a bunch of ungamungas on her.
Agreed, Bobby. It is a bummer.
So, no, Gray's been fixed since before we got her.
We don't know. We have a lot of neighborhood cats, and it could have been all of them.
Oh no, it wasn't gray. It was not gray. Gray was fixed.
Gray's fixed, but yeah.
But
We did the responsible. Well, actually, my brother did the responsible thing when he first got Gray years ago, and had it fixed.
Yeah, but no, she was all messed up, and so Ben and I groomed her up real good and brushed her out, and now she's beautiful again. But she's a little bit on the skinny side because she hasn't eaten. So I got her some wet cat food, and hopefully that'll poof her back up again.
I hope so. She's been really affectionate though too. So
yeah.
You switch to all messages and you lose your chat and you can't type. Well, that's weird, Bobby.
That is really weird.
You're on your mobile, right? Yeah, I have to do my PC. I can't. Mobile pisses me off. It's very frustrating me. So yes, I can't. I tried to watch a live stream with mobile on my phone. Just doesn't work. She didn't eat the kittens. We don't know. We don't know.
We're pretty sure she did.
Probably, and they do that. But still, they do.
She disappeared for. Okay, we've been watching her like a hawk, and then I had to go take a nap.
No, she never.
And then she disappeared for several hours.
Yeah. She hasn't had. That was her first.
No, that was her first litter.
We have been giving her lots of extra love. Yes.
So yes, Rue, you had to mention the grossness of it. We're pretty sure she did.
Yeah, Bobby. And then they make you do stuff on the phone. Like if you want to change the thumbnail of your shorts, it has to be done on the mobile device. It's like, well, that's not cool. Yeah, it's a bummer, but she's doing really good, and
she's healthy. And I've been feeding her wet cat food, so she's eating again. I don't know if she's gonna go back to the dry, but
when she gets feeling a lot better, we'll probably take some more shorts of her and show you guys how she's doing.
Yeah. I'll get some recordings of her.
Well, hope you drive safe, Ray. You'd be good, buddy. All right, so like I said, one more, and it's G.I. Joe related. Next Wednesday, Joe Take, Jinx. I hope you enjoy this Joe Take. I got a really cool bit of music for it, so here you go.
I walk through shadows, names carved in stone, echoes of brothers who lie under stone, a whisper of duty, a breath held in pain, their ghost in the silence, calling my name. I am the eye that sees through lies, the iron hand beneath the sky, the heart that waits, the will that bends, but never breaks and never ends. They took my ninja brethren, leaving nothing but my wrath, the blood and bone of the ninja's path. From LA's fire to Arashikagi's flame, I was born with silence carved in my name. Red blades in mourning, blue steel tears, a life of service, a soul with no fear. Kamakura, nunchuck, quick kick, gone. Two are my brothers,
One, my bond. They stood with me, now I stand for them. No signal out, no help to send. Just a blade, a vow, and a mission.
I know. Now, Jess, that is gross with your but it's doing.
All I have to say
some-
is, why?
That's for the song, Bobby. That's part of my G.I. Joe Lady Blood Right movie. Act 1, Scene 1 will actually be, but Alex will be playing it at the end of Joe Takes 61 on Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer channel. I did preview it on Logan's Overwatch on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel on Wednesday. So, basically, it's Act 1, Scene 1, but I had the preamble, so it's the second part. And I'll be doing a new part every week on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel with each Joe Take that I'll be doing over the summer. So we should have I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to be filming the next one starting on Tuesday. So I'm going to try to do one a week, but if I can do more, I will, because I want to get it as much done as I can. At least you didn't keep your snakes. You buried them. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's our shorty shorts. But I had a request, and since
Well, we want to cheer everybody up and maybe wake up some Bobby.
all right, here we go.
Smooth criminal cheese, yeah, that's my style. Sticky monster, gonna make you smile. Gangsta Gruyere, bringing all the flavor. Sharp again, cheddar, never gonna waver. Cheese so smooth, it'll make you dance. Making moves with every chance. Sneaking around like a true cheese bro. Gonna steal your heart before you even know.
All right. You know what comes next, right?
Is it Attack of the Prompt?
It is indeed.
Spam it in the chat, don't miss your shot. Hashtag Promptastic, give it all you got. One weird idea could steal the show. A cat with swords, a UFO. The tiger's grinning, I'm on deck. Let's see what chaos comes in next. We'll pick one prompt, no turning back. The game begins with a prompt attack. Attack of the prompt. Who's got the flair? Images flying through the digital air. Attack of the prompt. Winner gets picked. It's tastic, promptastic, fast and slick. Click that tag, let chaos reign. Our prompts unleash the glitchy pain. Scrolling, laughing, what the hell? Prompt magic or prompt fail? Attack of the prompt. Who's got the flair? Images flying through the digital air. Attack of the prompt. Winner gets picked. It's hashtag promptastic, fast and slick.
Will render images one tag. You enter the ring. The prompt fights back.
Promptastic. Weird gets wild, fantastic, plastic. Render, rage, creation, bomb. Fridays from the Hildt goes full prom.
Promptastic. Let's do this.
Yeah, you know, as much as I like to see Cool Gamer win, it would be so funny if Bobby won.
Well, Bobby won. I'm willing to bet there's going to be some Doritos involved.
Doritos.
Or maybe it's Dorios.
I'll put this up here. Okay.
Yo, guitar off the cuff. Hello, David.
David, if you want to jump in on this,
you have
hello, buddy.
10 seconds to put in hashtag Promptastic if you would like to try to win.
We have 3 entries. If you would like,
AI, that's AI images, by the way.
Yeah. If you want to join in and give us the prompt to see what kind of images we're gonna make tonight, please do so. But I'm about to get the gift. Some
What's that weird sound you put on?
that is music from the tribute video.
Oh,
It's good to see you, Dave.
all right.
There he is. Prompt head. Look at that. We have 4 entries now. All right. Give us a countdown, Tiger. Let's do this. Let me get this.
3.
I gotta get this
Wait, I
off.
said 10 seconds, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
1, 2. Wait, am I supposed to count backwards? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. That's too many. That's too many counting. Go.
Who's it gonna be tonight? It's Cool Gamer! You win, buddy! Yeah, Cool Gamer. All right, Cool Gamer, give us a prompt, buddy.
Congratulations, Cool Gamer!
Congrats, buddy. You're the winner tonight. It happens, see? You can win. You have no control over it. Well, thanks for participating, Bobby and Jess. And Dave, thanks for jumping in at the last. It's good to have you here, buddy.
Totally awesome, guys. Yes, thank you.
Oh, how was that? That was you winning, sir.
Yes.
Give us
an idea for what you want us to render for you tonight.
He says, wow, what was that? Your good luck for Cool Gamer? Maybe, Bobby, maybe. Yes, yay, Cool Gamer. All right, buddy, we need a prompt. But it is awesome. Hey, you know, Dave, guitar off the cuff, he has a lot of great music on his channel. He's a guitar player,
fabulous.
and he wants to do a collab, and I want to do one too. And but I am really super busy right now making my G.I. Joe movie. But after that, maybe in November, I will have time to do a collab with Dave.
A Cool Gamer Hotel.
I would love to put some cool images or story or whatever, dude. Whatever we'll talk about it. That'd be awesome. Whoop whoop! A hotel? You want just a hotel? Let's see. Let's do.
No, it's got to be a Cool Gamer Hotel.
A Cool Gamer Hotel. A Cool Gamer Hotel. Hotel. Do you want anything else in there, buddy? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
Wow.
Big winner. A decaying ballet school in Berlin. Its dancers are eyeless and suspended. Yeah, you know, and we missed out on that tonight, my friends. No, that's a cool prompt there, Jess. You are so geeked. Dave, all right. Noise. Okay, so Cool Gamer, do you want me to add anything other than a hotel? Because I'm gonna bring my screen up here. I have this going on tonight.
That sounds creepy. Why would you want eyeless people?
I am not banned any longer on my Chat GPT. This works so much faster and nicer. So I got a Cool Gamer Hotel up there. Do you want us to add anything to it, Cool Gamer? No.
You guys see what I got rendered here. This is interesting.
You just put in a Cool Gamer Hotel? All right, I'll do it.
That's what I did.
Whenever you guys want me to generate, I'll go ahead. Here we go. All right, Cool Gamer Hotel. Dun 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 dun. Generating. See what we get, Cool Gamer.
Oh, Bobby had one ready.
You had one. Hey, save it for next time, Bobby. Next time we're doing a showdown next week. So everybody, the first 5 prompts that go into the chat. Drum roll, please. There you go. And there they are. And I will upload those, and we'll check them all out one by one, and we'll see what kind of hotels we got. Cool Gamer Hotel. Oof. Just like that.
I think you might win. Mine are kind of weird, but cool at the same time.
Well, let me get into Cool Gamers. Cool Gamers folder here. And
oh yeah, that's right. I got it.
How was I doing last time?
I don't know.
Let me look at the winner circle here. 6 point. It's 6.3. This is the third one in the 6th month. Okay, so there's 6.3. Cool Gamer by Logan. All right. And see, what makes this even faster is these. I don't have to do anything with. They're already JPEGs.
Okay. Well, shall I start with mines?
You can, sure, yes.
Since you're still setting yours up.
That sounds good to me.
All right, Cool Gamer. Here is Tiger number 1.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
Look at that giant screen.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
There's Tiger number 2. They got all these controllers, so like, who was playing whom on there? It's very interesting. Here is Tiger number 3. I do not know why everybody's sitting on beanbag chairs.
That's the new it thing, you know.
Is it? Do gamers actually? I don't. I game and I don't sit on a beanbag chair.
At Google, you know, all their interns they sit on beanbags and stuff like that.
well, here is
a hotel. Yeah, I guess. Yes.
Look at this one has multiple giant screens. I kind of like this one a little better.
You know what, Jess? You got to tell those demons to go away.
Yeah, man.
It's really simple.
Don't be talking to no demons.
You shake your stick and you say, "Go away, demons." Look at the ones playing backwards. Yes.
Let me see. There was some that were. Wait, not these.
Mine are all in there too now.
These ones right here. They were playing backwards.
That'd be a challenge. You can't look at the screen.
All right. So then we're ready for yours, right?
They're in there. Yeah, I already put them up there.
All right. So here is Logan number 1. Which already is cooler than mine. Look at that, though. They have different gaming stations. That's freaking cool.
It's a Cool Gamer Hotel. Check it out.
This is totally a cool. I like yours better.
These are awesome.
Right. Okay. So here's
prompt, Cool Gamer.
Right. Here's Logan number 2, which this is fantastic. Look at this. Wow.
Well, which one you like there, Cool Gamer?
Right. Here is Logan number 3.
Yeah, it is pretty wicked, Dave. It is.
I don't know. This one doesn't look quite as cool.
Well, it doesn't even say it. What is that? Kyer? Kyer?
Kyer. I don't know. Here is Logan number 4.
It's pretty aesthetically.
This is very interesting, but their hotel is empty, so you wonder
what's going on. Okay, it's a hotel with a gaming theme. Yeah, Cool Gamer Hotel. Yes. That's all I put in was a Cool Gamer Hotel.
Yep. Logan's 3 was lame.
4 is intense.
4 is intense. You know what? It's really it's empty, but look, there's like a crazy city out there too.
I'm actually using my backup, Bobby. Let me I'll put the link. Well, I shouldn't put my link in the chat. Oh no, that's right. I just image FX -labs Google FX Google/FX. So it's Google image. Let me see. Yes, image effects -labs Google FX. Let's see if I can actually type.
So let us know, Cool Gamer. Tiger number 3, huh? That one right there. Is this one your favorite, Cool Gamer? Has this one won? Yes. I win! Beanbag chairs for the win!
Let me make sure I get this right. I'm gonna put this link in the chat. I don't know if it's gonna come out as a link, but I doubt it. But try to.
Can you imagine playing on a screen that big?
FX /FX. Okay, I think I got this. I will try to put it in.
That is true. Mine are quite a bit more chill.
Google.
Diagonally.
Okay, diagonally. All right, so we got a winner. Oh, you got to send.
Well, I personally like bigger screens because I'm blind and have a hard time seeing.
I don't know how this is going to come out, Bobby, but here we go. It did not come out as a link, so but that's where I go. That's my link.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't come out as a link.
It didn't.
That's why I said it didn't. I just said that.
Yeah. Yes, it did not come out.
That's strange.
All right, did you send them to me?
I did send them to you. You have to figure this is the winner.
You just leave it up there. I'll get it. Which one is yours?
Yeah, what is it? The game I have the most hard time playing lately, without it being on a big screen, is Minecraft. Either that or it has to be like right up in front of my face. That's why I love the Switch, because the Switch I can either put it on the big screen or have it right up in front of my face.
Okay, I see which one is the winner. So let's see. Okay, yes.
Right? It kind of looks like stars or fireflies on the ceiling.
Okay, so this
is very interesting.
6.3 Cool Gamer Tiger. Oh, yeah.
You got my images?
I do.
Okay, did you mark the winner?
Yeah, I know which one's the winner. It's the one. That's the one here with the gal on the screen. Yes. I will mark it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The older you get, the harder it is to see. I don't know.
Oh, you.
It's sad that your eyes start to fail you.
It's just that's how it is.
I know. Most of your body parts start to fail you.
This is true. It's a cruel fate that we live in, but you know that's part of life.
It is.
All right, so I will drop all of these in Cool Gamers Discord, and I will be right back.
All I have to say is, I am really sad for all the times when I was young and complaining about pain. Because it's like now I'm like, oh, I can't even sit without pain. Right, I'm with you, Jess. I used to be really good at close-up things. That's why painting miniatures was so fun for me. But now it's like I have to. I feel sad. I feel so old. I have to use like a magnifying glass or cheater. What is that? Call them cheater glasses, so I can paint. But I haven't been able to paint in a while because one, it's too hot, and two, all my stuff is all over the place. It's still like everything's still everywhere, so I don't have any of my stuff right now. You know, David, I think everybody has trouble seeing anything behind them.
Maybe. Unless you have circular vision.
Yeah, are we good?
We are. I'm just adding Cool Gamers winner.
Yeah, I used to be able to see up close really, really good. That was my jams right there, being able to see little tiny words and writing. And was it
I can see everything.
Jake pointed out to me the other day that the PlayStation 5 controllers, there's like this textured surface on the back of them, and the textured surface is supposed to be plus signs, circle signs, and squares, just like the PlayStation symbols, all on there. But I couldn't see any of them, and I feel bad because I know I used to be able to.
I used to be able to see everything, and now everything small is blurry to me, really. But I can still see far away really great, so I don't need my glasses when I drive. If I ever get to drive, well, but I did. I got to drive. I got to drive to Texas this year. That was kind of cool.
I was gonna say, you drove to Texas.
Yeah, my doctor got mad.
Yeah, I know your doctor got mad at you. You did what?
All right, so we are set up. I got all your images there. Cool Gamer in the Discord. Check them out.
We hope you enjoy your Cool Gamer
I
hotels.
think they're all really cool. So
They did come out pretty cool. They did come out pretty cool.
all right, so next week is a showdown. So the first 5 people who put a prompt in the chat will get images, and with the Google Apps image generator, oh man, that thing is so fast. So I am so much happier. You were fast.
Mine is relatively fast.
What happened? Where did you?
Oh, Bobby, I never was able to see. I've been farsighted my
You're
whole
gonna
life.
have to. You're gonna
Oh,
have to.
sorry. Reverse that. I've been nearsighted my entire life. I never saw. Okay, so, I was the kid that thought all the trees looked like fluffy clouds until I got glasses and went, "Oh crap! I guess you can't see the leaves."
Hey, we got DL in the house. Hey, DL.
Yo, NPP!
Check that out. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you know me.
gonna have to re-upload your cover roast. It disappeared. I do not see it. Am I just not seeing it?
What?
Your cover roast disappeared.
Did you
I did
disappear
not.
me?
I did not delete it. I don't know what happened.
You did!
It's not there. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
It's a national parks princess. Hey, DL.
You disappeared it.
I didn't disappear it. It disappeared on its own. Hey, we got a Bear, the Gen X GM in the house. Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Yo, Bear!
I didn't plan it or anything, Bear.
Oh my goodness! I know. Look at that. We got your logo there.
Well, it was, you know.
Oh, that's true.
But
That's
you know,
true.
it's still one of the most comfortable shirts I own.
Yeah, he does love that shirt. He does love that
It's
shirt.
good to see you, buddy. I hope you had a good show tonight. He had a 4-color on his channel, so.
Oh, he's all Dit fan. What now? He's wearing your.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing
bastard
a Bastard Short shirt.
sword.
No way I could have known you were going to be here tonight.
Very true.
This one right here, yes. Well, let's do this, maybe, because I am in the dark. Okay, so.
In the dark. Oh, should I turn the light on you?
No, you can if you want to. But I'm good. Sadly, that's Mr. Max now.
Dude, I love your new icon.
The
That is
small
fantastic.
text says fantasy role playing bastardized. Yes, yeah, that's Mr. Max's. Yeah, Master. Yes, I know.
Like I said, I'm really digging your new
It's
icon.
still a good shirt. Oh, which one? This one?
No, Bear.
Oh, Bear's new icon. Yes. Well, I've seen it for a while, but yes, it is a cool icon. Nice.
Okay, I hear Bear when you play him. I can't see, as we've previously established that I cannot see.
I have been watching a bit, but I haven't been commenting a lot because I've been super busy. I know what you mean about having favorite shirts. Yep. Maybe it's a guy thing. I love the shirt.
I have favorite shirts.
All right, so
It's just been too hot to wear them.
do you have it ready for us?
Oh yes. Logan took away my cover roast, but I put it back. So today our cover roast song.
Thank you for joining us, Bear. We appreciate you dropping in. Buddy.
Yes, thank you, Bear.
All right, here we go.
Crack that screen, bring the weird delight. Tigers on the hunt, and we're itching to bite. Could be fashion, could be fan art, could be I going way off the chart. We ain't judging much, just saying what we see. Roast mode on, turn it dial to heat. Let's roast. Let's roast. Let's roast them. Gone wild. Let's roast. Let's roast. Let's roast them.
roasted it, we're toasting it.
Let's roast! Let's roast! Let's roast them! Gone wild! Let's roast! Let's roast! Let's roast them! Gone wild!
Let's roll. Next up on the roast menu. Oh hell no, look at this mess.
Let's roast them!
Let's roast them. What do you got for us this week, Tiger?
Actually, I wanted to address the last comment there. I love that picture too, especially since my face looks almost the same as the cat's face on the TV screen.
That was the point. You'll be being quiet. Okay, Bobby. Cool.
right.
Stay cool, Bobby.
I know this is gonna be bad. This is supposed to be a children's book, guys, and I was just in awe and shock of
And
that.
it's a for real book.
It is a for real book,
my goodness.
so
Uh-oh.
here you go. Susie likes to look at balls.
You love to just deadpan quiet as I looked at it going, what the hell?
I know. Okay, so I put in, when I look for these things, I put in like weird or inappropriate book covers, and a lot of times, right? A lot of times they're made up. I want you guys to know that I do research to find out if this is a real book, and I looked it up. You can purchase this book.
What I want to know is why she's sneaking around the boys' locker room.
Right?
Susie likes to look at balls! Exclamation point.
Well, how do you know it's the boys'
Yes.
locker room?
That's what I was pointing out, Jess. She's being sneaky about it. How do I know it's the boys' locker room?
Yeah, how do you know it's the boys' locker room?
Well, there's boys' shoes on the floor.
How do you know those are boys' shoes?
There's a boys' jersey, and it just looks like a boys' locker room to me.
Granted, it does look like a boys' locker room.
There's
But-
a bowling ball. What girl takes it now?
Oh my goodness, what school has a bowling ball?
I know. What is going? There's a bowling ball in this picture. It's messy. There you go.
You're okay. You're 100%
You
right.
got some
Yes.
cleats. She gonna find some tennis balls in that locker over there.
Well, look, there's beach balls in the background.
You know the tennis balls are the only fuzzy ones in the room, so you know. Girls wear sneakers too. I know, DL. I know. I wasn't meaning just the sneakers. Look at those loafers. What girl would find herself in the loafers like that? Those
Okay.
slippers, loafers.
Okay, the orange and blue shoes.
Yes, sir, Dave.
I'm gonna tell.
You're ecstatic.
I want to know how many people in the chat actually looked it up to see if they could purchase this book.
She's all happy too. Look at her. She's like, "Woo, hello." She peeks around the corner.
Now, you know who would love those orange and blue shoes right there? Jake.
Girls wear loafers too. Okay, deal. All right.
Yeah, maybe she's in a girls' locker room staring at balls.
Is that a real name? It's got to be some kind of pen name. Macy Tyanita.
Tyanita. You know, we can actually look that up.
Illustrated by Samgwin Bangladesh. I mean,
Bangladesh.
what? That's the name of a country.
Bangladesh. Well, maybe they have it as a last name.
You already have a signed copy. Oh.
Oh man. What's really funny is like the way that the balls are in the basket. Like they also have the other equipment.
Agreed. You met Bamisi. She's a visionary.
Oh man.
There's a whole basket of balls there for.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Some of the balls in there look weird. Like, okay, look at,
Me too, Jess.
if you look at the one locker that's open with the bracket and the tennis balls, one of the tennis balls looks like it's oblong.
Yep. Like it's looking around the corner too, like, woo, somebody's gonna play with me. Yeah, Tiger's laugh is epic. Yes, I agree.
Oh, thank you.
That's where we get Jake's laugh too. Jake was supposed to join us tonight, but he decided he went,
some of the balls in there look weird.
Some of these balls are sus.
Sus balls.
Oh yes, here we go.
I'm choking on balls.
There you go. Here, just for you.
Sus balls. Oh goodness. All right.
There, yep. Got you. Oh.
What happened?
We spelled it different twice. That's okay. It's okay. With same connotation. But
oh, there's a puppy.
What's up, Hodge?
Puppy came in.
Anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay, Gil. Okay, you go, and then I'll go, and then we'll see what the chat has to say.
Okay, whoever looks at this cover, do you guys wonder, oh my, what's this book about?
But Susie really likes to look at balls.
Susie likes to look at big balls, small balls, oblong balls.
And you guys all know Tiger picks all these covers out the road.
Red balls, white balls, brown balls.
You thought she meant the cover, a puppy? No, we're talking about.
No, our puppy came in. Hachi, come back here.
Is he supposed to stay up here for a bit?
Yeah, he's supposed to. Ben's vacuuming and doesn't want the dog to attack the vacuum.
All right, so if you got balls, Susie wants a look. You said it, Dave. You said it, Dave.
Look at your balls. Is that all the balls you got, Santa?
Oh, okay, yeah. I do, lose 50 experience. All right, so what is your take on this cover?
My take is, who approved the name of this?
Where was it published? Maybe it was in a different country, and this is an English translation.
That I didn't look. Let's see here.
Bobby says no balls.
Susie.
Why does she like to look at balls? Oh no! Look at her.
Oh my gosh!
She is excited.
Okay, guys, I just found out you can listen. You can listen to them read this book on YouTube. Yeah.
Balls are in. Yeah.
You can listen to Susie Likes to Look at Balls being read by several people, it looks like. Oh. So apparently, a lot of people think it's funny. I'm trying to find out. Oh, go shopping. Okay.
While you do that, I'll make fun of it a little
You
bit.
can purchase this lovely book on Amazon. Oh my gosh, there's a.
Sorry, boys, but they are very gross. Even
It
straight.
looks like you can
I
also
know.
purchase it on eBay.
I'm barely a fan of my own balls, Jess, so I get it. I want it read to me by the author. Otherwise, it just isn't the same. You got to get the correct connotation, right, Dave? I think they missed an opportunity here. That shirt should have had a number 2 on it.
Oh my gosh! No! No!
Because who's a three baller? Okay.
Okay, so this book was published.
You love this book series, Ray?
This book was published
Oh.
in December of 2016.
You will not be buying that book, Bobby. I don't blame you. There's nothing gross about girls. I'll leave that up to interpretation, Jess.
Trying to find out who published. Maybe I should put who published. Who? Oh.
Let's see. We got
Published.
a towel. in the background hanging over one of the lockers. I guess.
Okay, so
it's
a company
dry.
called GF Books.
You could probably read it on KU. What's KU? What was that, Tiger?
It was published by a company called GF Books Incorporated. And yes, there are several videos. So I'm now curious. I am now curious about the videos of people reading this book now. I kind of want to watch it.
I'm concerned that they have a bat in here for her to play with balls.
A bat for her to play with balls. Well, they have all kinds of things to play with the balls.
There you go.
They have.
Published by GTFO Publications. You're on a roll tonight, my friend. Beef curtains, for instance.
Well, there's also a little paddle for the ball. You got a little paddle for the balls, and you got.
Probably should play the content warning again.
Yeah, a bat for. No, this is perfectly innocent ball talk here.
This is all innocent ball discussions.
Yes, this is an innocent ball discussion.
As you can see in the images, these are actual balls, not metaphorical balls.
Anyway, so you have a tennis racket for the balls, and
Yes.
you have the bat for the balls, and you have a paddle.
Plus, there's like a goalie's helmet for hockey.
No, there's a paddle
So
for
that
the
you can-
balls.
it's a catcher's face mask for baseball, maybe.
Innocent beef curtains.
Just to protect you from the balls.
No, there's no cup in here. I don't see a cup.
No, the face mask.
Oh.
And it's got plastic over it too, so it's like a serious face mask. I am in the background here doing all stuff listening. So you're here,
Wow.
but it just did make a request. So
NPP is listening to the ball talk.
I will acquiesce to Jess's request here.
Mature content warning. From the Hildt cautions. Viewer discretion is advised. Themes may include strong language. You know. Like crap and stuff. Sexual innuendos. So it could get a little nasty. Mature subject matter. Truly world-shattering bullshit. It's from the Hildt. What did you expect? After you open that door, it'll be too late. Just remember that you asked for this.
There you go.
Okay, I have a question.
I did not say anything bad, Logan. You did not, Cool Gamer. It's the rest of us.
Yeah, we're being bad. So would it have been better if they had, like, I don't know, Gary likes to look at balls?
No, that would have made it worse. You know what would have been worse was Harry likes to look at balls.
Harry likes to look at balls. Oh my gosh, I love it.
No worries. Yeah, and shit too, Bobby. That's right. I think she wants to, help out in the locker room. You think Jess is starting most of the trouble, Dave? I don't know. There's a book about that. Okay, there's a book about everything, right?
There really is.
Yes, I agree, Jess.
All right, guys. I think I'm done with the ball talk.
We have hit the balls around enough tonight.
We have definitely hit plenty of balls.
Cool Gamer, we are being naughty adults is what's going on here. So I apologize for that and the starving pygmies in the beginning. Okay, now most likely Jess says she takes the responsibility and the blame. All right, so I guess that's going to take us to our topic takes tonight.
Okay.
We are done. We are done roasting. Susie likes to look at balls.
Dude, I seriously, I want to watch the YouTube video now.
We have spent enough time on the balls. We can move on to something else. That's what she said. We apologize for inappropriate behavior. We're just here to have fun, Cool Gamer, and sometimes adults have a fun in a little different way.
That's the way you put it.
Yes, you got it.
Lights, camera, action, it's time to explore. Movies, games, and shows we adore. From epic tales to the silver screen, it's Topic Takes where the fun's supreme. But wait, what's this? We're off the track. Sam's rolling his eyes, but we'll circle back. Stay on target, that's the dream. But our chatter's wild, a tangent stream. Topic Takes from the Hills. Dive into the worlds we've built. Movies, shows, and games we praise with off-topic detours in every phrase. Let's dig deeper, what's the takeaway?
Is it groundbreaking or just cliche?
Yep. Off topic. Y'all have done it again.
Animate series, live action thrills, blockbuster hits, indie film chills. From galaxies far to a dungeon's door, we talk it all and so much more. Topic Takes from the Hills. The passion's real, the time is spilled. Discussion, debates, laughs and breaks. Hayden's name is hard, what we create.
Let's stay on target one more time.
Yeah, sure, off we go again. Topic Takes from the Hill, where the fun begins.
Actually, Ray, the only medication I took today, and I've been bad because I should take more medication. The only medication I took today is not really medication. It was just allergy medicine.
Dave is saying he has rewatched Firefly and Serenity a ridiculous number of times, and Predator. You and me both, buddy.
Logan, I was going to say Logan, too.
I love
There are a couple of series that Logan has a tendency to watch multiple times. Besides G.I. Joe, obviously. Obviously, he
Besides
watches G.I. Joe. But the other ones are Stargate. Every once in a while, he has to watch all of Stargate.
Oh yeah, Stargate SG-1.
And the other one is Firefly.
I like Stargate Atlantis too. Stargate Atlantis was good. Firefly.
No, I said all of Stargate.
You know what? To me, Stargate is G.I. Joe. I actually did. We did a topic take on that. You think it's okay to release more than one short a day, Logan? Yeah, it is. Sometimes we release 2 or 3, but generally, DL, I would just do one. Tiger does one. I do one sometimes.
Yeah, we've been
good to put a bunch of them out right back to back. It really doesn't.
We've been lagging on our shorts.
I have watched Stargate Universe, but it's not my favorite. My favorite character on that show was Eli, and they did him wrong.
I agree. That was the only good character I felt like on there.
If I watch it again, it will be just for Eli. Okay. Yeah. I so wanted a sequel to Stargate Universe. So yes, I did like Stargate Universe. You only like Stargate Universe? No, you're not a Jack O'Neill fan?
I love Jack O'Neill. Oh my gosh. He is he's amazing.
Your repeat shows are Smallville and Supernatural. I have watched some of Smallville. I've never seen Supernatural, Bobby.
I don't believe I watched any of them.
Smallville was pretty cool.
But I do believe Smallville's the one that introduced different colored kryptonites doing stuff, right?
You're not a Jack O'Neill fan. Blasphemy. No, just kidding.
I love Jack O'Neill.
MacGyver is meh. Oh, yeah. I used to like MacGyver when I was a kid. I have the whole series.
I like MacGyver.
I like MacGyver. Darkness must have been happy to see you, DA. I agree. I hope so. So I haven't seen a Darkness video in a while, Ray. What's up with that?
Yeah, man. Where's your shorty shorts?
Watched Orphan Black. That's one I wanted to get into. I have not seen yet, Dave. Orphan Black. All right. Let's
let me
do
see.
this.
The last series I watched recently. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what's. I don't watch TV that much anymore. I watch a lot of anime.
Let's
Beastars. Watching Beastars with the kids.
Let's watch a trailer, shall we?
Sure.
Okay, and we had the mature content warning just a bit ago, so here you go. MacGyver was only good as MacGyver. No, Jack O'Neill was my favorite Richard Dean Anderson character.
I love Jack O'Neill.
Was he nervous? Okay, now these movies, like I said, celebrate gaming and make
honor, valor, glory.
The way that it's pronounced it.
Dogs. In a world of steel and sorcery, a world of dangerous foes, of ancient runes, of powerful magics.
Dormihi fermentum.
4 adventurers set forth on a king's quest to rescue a princess. Journeying through forsaken kingdoms, they must combat foes in an ancient tradition of nobility and bravery.
Cold shot to the nuts.
What?
Shut the fuck up! God, how many times am I going to have to do this again? This is sick bullshit. I wish I would just shut the fuck up so we can do this thing.
Nimble the Thief. New Moon the Elf. Ambrose the Mage. Rogar the Barbarian. And the mysterious Game Master.
No, we did not make this.
You are seriously pissing me off.
What?
This winter, the Dead Gentlemen bring you to a world where epic fantasy has never been less epic. The Gamers.
Oh!
Yes.
No!
Yes,
Remember
right,
that?
yeah.
With the dagger in the floor and the note hanging. Yeah,
I said that the first
I
time.
wrote that down.
It's a double feature, though. The second one was way better.
Yes.
Show yourself, villain!
What's with the pirates?
Everything's better with pirates.
Bobby's wanting to know what she's watching.
How am I supposed to finish a module based on an adventure if we never finish the adventure?
Oh, I'm also playing an elf.
What? No, you're not.
I don't keep them focused on the story. They're just going to run around looting, killing, and impregnating my entire world.
Hey, baby, wanna tune my mandolin?
Can't use a lightsaber!
He tripped.
Critical Role before Critical Role. Yeah, that's right, Christopher.
Death.
What?
$5 says you're dead again.
I'm gonna die!
Bards suck. I seduce the priestess. I seduce the priestess. Indeed.
He stumbles around in
They
darkness.
had
with
so
a
much
snake
fun
in his
making
glove.
this movie.
But he who sticks out in darkness is fluorescence.
Lose 50 experience.
Yes, both the lines Tiger and I chose to help us our caption are in the trailer. All right. Get some tunes on here in the background. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, lose 50 experience. Well, that I love that line, dude. What this is a movie about gamers who just love game, and it's kind of a lifestyle.
Well, I believe that they mixed some LARPing in with it.
Oh yeah, the most definitely.
It was just fantastic because you have the gamers dressed as their characters.
It would go back and forth between them as their characters and then them in the real world in both movies, and it was just it was really cool.
It was beautifully done, I believe.
First movie all took place, and it was very focused on the game, and they never stopped playing, and it was all just the game, and then them going back and forth. But the second movie actually had a storyline to it, and they played several.
There were some outside gaming activities that happened too.
A series on Amazon for a while. I can't remember what it was called. The bards were like embedded reporters. They had bardic immunity. The Guild was a good show. I haven't seen The Guild, Dave. That's another one I've been wanting to watch. But this one has like 6 movies and a TV series, all of which you can watch on YouTube for free. So.
Yeah. So the first one, they're college students gathering together. I don't know. I guess it's an activity room that they've signed up to use.
A really dinky room. There's like barely room for a table, and you've got the 4 dudes sitting around it. Well, they got space for a 5th dude who shows up.
Yeah, there actually is a 5th gamer.
Yeah, you're in. And then the DM and the mysterious dungeon master. I thought that was awesome. That trailer for that was just ridiculous for the first one. The second movie actually had a decent movie trailer, I thought.
Yeah.
But they were both fun. And the gal who stormed off swearing in that first one, she was actually their goddess in both movies.
No. She was the princess in the first movie.
This is the first movie, goddess in the second.
And the goddess in the second movie.
She's a part of their cast. And the series continues. Not all of them are in each one, but they have a lot of the same actors.
They have continuing characters. I mean, not characters, actors.
Dude, the movie itself is just, if you're a gamer, you'll get it and you'll love it.
Some of the stuff they have in it. What's really fantastic is if you are into role playing, if you've had sit-down tabletop gaming experience, you will find these movies completely hilarious because you would have experienced something very similar to what happens in these movies. It's freaking fantastic.
There's
You're
a
still
scene
on the same picture, by the way.
There's a scene where the scrawny elf is sitting there, and the barbarian goes up to try and open this door, and rolls a complete failure, a critical fail, and then the elf comes up with no strength on his character sheet and rolls a 1 or rolls a critical success, however you want to.
Oh, it's hilarious.
And succeeds. And he says,
not only does he succeeds so good, he rips the gate out of the wall.
We got a Judy in the house. Hey, Judy.
Judy.
Got Judy? Look at that. All right, I know that we got.
Hey there, Judy. Welcome.
Good to see you, Judy. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here last night on Radio from the Hildt too.
Oh yes, thank you. You still haven't progressed our picture.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to. I was a little distracted. So yeah, this was from the first movie.
Yeah.
And I just let them. I think I just got them. I tried to keep like the first movie, second movie, but they were so hard to find, a lot of these pics.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Open up the video on another tab to watch later. Yeah, dude, happy viewing, dude.
Happy viewing. It's hilarious. So this is the tavern scene, and they're just like gamers having fun.
2 real movies, Bobby. 2 real movies. Actually, they have like 6 that we haven't watched.
There's a bunch of real movies. Like I said, they're on YouTube. You can watch these.
I don't know exactly how many there are. There's quite a few.
Great fun. Great fun. Anyway, so this is the thief right here.
Definitely.
He was rolling so good, and he decides, because this guy right here is drunk, he decides to steal from him. And
to pay for his own drinks.
To pay for his own drinks, yes. So then he starts stealing like his weapons and things, and then he decides he wants to steal his pants.
And then the dungeon master's like, "You want to steal his what?"
So you're thinking, okay, this is an impossible feat. There's no way you can steal some dude's
Dungeon
pants.
Master gave him penalties and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, he had serious penalties. Homeboy rolls a 1, and you see him flipping his pants right off of his body. I'm like, oh
well, he
my
succeeded.
God.
He got a critical success, is what they.
Yes, he did.
We have different terms in Linharo than they do in D&D, on the new D&D, but it's very similar. Many movies, but not all, qualify as canon to the series. True. Yes, I figured. Yeah, I was figuring that, but I'm going to watch them all at some point, Dave.
Yeah, we haven't seen the other ones. We only watched the first two.
You don't like fun, Bobby. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bobby doesn't like fun.
I beg to differ. You're here almost every Friday.
I thought you like cooking. Isn't cooking fun?
Bobby makes some really cool cooking videos.
Yes, I do like watching.
He does a bunch of video game playthroughs, Stumble Guys. I tried to get into it, and it was like not something for me, but I
like watching her make desserts.
Yes. So check out Bobby Catalano. Check everybody out. That's why you're all blue shirts. Check everybody's channel though. Anyway, yeah, and they in the background, he's just like all so just elated that he stole his pants.
Right. But he didn't even want to keep them. He just like leaves them on the bar.
I like to bake occasionally. I'm not really big on cooking, but if
I'm not big on either.
Bake a cake, I can do that.
I mean, if we're doing like a big thing that we're like cooking together, I like that.
Before we continue, though, let's look in on the poll because next month.
Oh yes, our poll.
What's our theme for next month, Tiger?
We decided to do something different and went with a director-themed movie set, Tim Burton. So all of our movies next month are going to be directed by Tim Burton.
And the options in the poll are Sweeney Todd and Dumbo. Those are the ones Tiger picked out. And I picked out Mars Attacks and Dark Shadows. And right now, Sweeney Todd is winning.
Oh, the horror flick's winning, huh?
All great movies.
Yeah, they are great movies. Sweeney Todd is a horror, though.
Tim Burton. I haven't seen Dumbo yet, so that would be one that would be new for me. So I've seen
I like Dumbo.
I haven't seen it. Let me progress the picture.
They kind of put the circus into a creepy circus theme on that.
He made a new Dumbo movie. Yes, there's a new Dumbo movie out, and Tim Burton made a live action.
Well, it's
CGI.
It's old now, but it was new.
It's newer.
It was live action Dumbo. Tim Burton did the live action Dumbo. So here's the room that they like either signed up for or what. I'm not really sure.
And that's pretty much the whole room.
Yeah, this is pretty much the whole room.
There's a door to the right of the other dude, and there's barely room for one more person to sit down there.
Yeah. And he does, the one person does show up. I think he was out with his girlfriend. And it was so funny, too, because the gamers make the comment, he'd rather be out with some girl than come game with us. And then there was, like, silence.
Can we tell you each player's name and specialties ranked for Sunday's game? Can't remember.
I didn't watch Sunday's game.
No. She's talking about, we are going to be playing Jake Pendragon's game, Isle of the Dragon Head. I'm pretty sure that's what Jess is talking about. We are gaming this Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
And on Monday, we're going to be doing another military action game, Bravo Session 10. We're going to finish up the season on that. Is this room a joke? Pretty much, dude.
Yes, 100%.
It's a trope that gamers will game anywhere.
True.
And so I think that's what they were playing off of in this.
Matter of fact, when I was in high school, we were once in line for something. I don't even it could have been picture day for all I know. I had no idea. We were all standing in line just waiting for something. And we had an impromptu game in line.
Oh, the MAG game from this past Sunday. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't watch that.
Okay, so that was Katie Robbins as Patches. You had Sins as Shadow Flare. You had the emo kid as Warrant Officer Day with Order. Their dog Order. Let's see. We had Override that was played by Lucas. And the other player in there's 5. The other player in that one, man. You're putting me on the spot, Jess, to remember everybody.
Did you say Eli?
I said Eli. So we got one more.
Where have you been?
Oh, Airwave. Mar Hockman, yes.
Airwave.
Mar Hockman, yes.
You got him, Ben? Okay.
Christopher Woods.
I know, he wouldn't stay.
The Geek, Ooh Girl, Jokers have been beat to death by Big Bang. Yeah. What do they do specialties? Override is a computer specialty.
Really? Really? No, we're doing this. Off-topic takes.
Off-topic take. Oh, yep.
Stay on target.
Oh my. Yeah, you're right.
Takes should be known as off-topic takes. Stay on target.
And yeah, and he has one more thing.
Oh shit! Clown Shoes is back.
Okay.
Progress this.
Yes, Lucas would throw in the sword. Yes, I will progress the picks. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, a different angle.
I love the image of this because all the sodas and the stuff on the table.
Oh yeah, it's funny because that's kind of what my table looks like right now. Like literally, my table looks like my gaming stuff is even on this table. My dice and my characters and my sodas—they're literally on my table right now.
My campaign folder, my Dungeon Master screen. Game Master screen. Yes, I've got all that right here. Dice.
Right.
But yes, we're definitely gamers. This dude, right here on the right, that's in the second movie. He's the dungeon master.
Yeah, I like that. I like how they did that.
He was a way better dungeon master than he was a player. But he showed signs of being a dungeon master as a player because he questioned everything.
Kind of true.
As one of those stupid, he's what we call a rules Nazi. One of those stupid newsy hats. I thought it was a small sombrero. Binder shield for the GM Classic. Yes.
Bobby's favorite moment is still the sword.
This is my screen for the military action game. See, it's got all the game information on one side, and then these are custom screens that you can get on Amazon. They're really cool, and you can check out any of our games. We have a link to these in the description. You can make it however you want. It's your favorite moment when Eli throws the sword. The priest
into my leg.
I'm gonna that's the figure. More gaming scenes. Him arguing with the dungeon master. There she is. She jumps in.
Yeah. So this poor girl, she's down the hall in the dorm rooms, and they're making so much noise. She's trying to study for finals.
Well, this is the scene at the end when their characters actually invaded.
Oh
the
yeah.
Which was a strange twist. I'm not gonna give it away, but
anyway, she kept coming in every once in a while when they would have a big moment and would scream, "Hurrah, we did it!" or they were laughing or something like that.
The music was over the top too. Like every time they rolled a 20 or something. Just great fun.
Yeah.
I think you just did. Just the fact that he throws his sword low. Yeah, I think that is hilarious. He's also supposed to be a priest. He generally is not supposed to use swords. He found that sword and learned how to use it.
That sword cursed him. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so their fifth character wasn't in game yet, but they made sure he was with the group. But the DM would often forget that they had him there.
So he would be just standing around doing nothing.
So most of the time, yeah, the other characters are fighting the bad guys, and like I said, this is a case where the ref forgot the fifth character, so he was just standing there doing absolutely nothing.
He had the bad guys come up and look at him, and he wasn't doing anything. They just went around him and went.
Right.
Let's see. If he throws it, he kind of didn't learn how to use it. There, yeah.
Right.
I agree. It kind of learned how to use him. It was the nightmare sword.
And this is another scene in that same tavern. So the one where he stole his pants. One of the characters said if they recognize somebody in the tavern, and the ref rolled and said, "Yes, you recognize this guy." Apparently, they did something bad to either his wife or a family member.
He had this over the top accent.
Oh, he had a way over the top accent. Anyway,
everything was over the top.
But the thief was still at the bar, and he wanted to back attack this guy. And he made a successful back attack, so he's going through what he wants to back attack the guy with. And he ends up settling on a doggone ballista.
How are you gonna backstab with a ballista?
What I want to know is where he got the ballista.
Yeah, the DM never questioned whatever
the
thief wanted to do, he let the thief get away with, and then the elf, everything was, no, you can't do that. And it was like, I have been there with those gamers and players.
Right?
Where the DM will let one player do whatever they want and then question everybody else. It's like, what's going on, man?
So they show this scene where the thief is going from a dagger to a sword, to a bigger weapon, a sword, to it, and he settles on a freaking ballista.
I don't think it was the back he was aiming for there, Ray. One damn badass bag of holding.
Right? Has a freaking ballista in there.
Extra damage. Yeah, that's what a back attack does. Yeah.
Yes. It does like double damage, or it could actually do more than double damage.
D&D called it a backstab. I don't know if they still do because I don't play 5th edition, but I have read some of the 5th edition rules. But
okay,
yeah,
in the Dungeons and Dragons that I played, the higher the thief was, the higher the multiplier.
Right.
Because they got to a certain level, their back attack.
He sneaks the ballista in the room, gets behind him, sets it, then a perfect shot. Yep, exactly. He was so busy telling the other players what he
was going to do to them. The next scene, you don't see the dude, you just see blood and guts splattered everywhere.
Oh, look at them wiping their eyes clean. It feels like, and then they went on with their meal.
It was so funny.
Like, no big deal, you know.
This scene was just hilarious and over the top. Some of the ridiculous things that gamers try to get away with in game.
And the first one's not very long. The second one is, like I said, is a full-length movie. And
yeah, the second one they got really into.
And what's weird is this is Darkness Rising, and they got a picture of him from the first movie here. It's weird, but it's all good. There we go. There's 3 of the characters.
So the rules Nazi in the group was the middle guy.
Yeah.
The ref told them he wanted a strictly human campaign. There are no other races in his campaign. They're all human. Obviously, except for monsters. They have monsters in it. Anyways, the girl in the white, the seductress-looking girl, is actually being played by a male. A man is playing him. He decided he wanted to play a female wild mage.
Yeah.
Supposedly he's playing chaotic neutral.
And he kept forgetting that he was playing a female character. He was trying to hit on the female player and not just the character.
It was hilarious. The guy in the middle, like I said, he said that if he was going to play the campaign, he was allowed to play whatever was standard in the system. So he wanted to play a monk, which didn't make sense to where the ref was playing. He basically picked a character purposefully going against the ref's campaign.
No, Ray, that is no armor at all. Isn't that female full plate armor? No,
she wore no armor.
Okay, anyways, the players in real life were ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, the 2 on the left here, and he had made a character for her. And she was like, she wears bikini mail. What is that? And they showed her a picture of a gal in bikini chainmail. And she's all, wouldn't that chafe? And then she's all, she wields a broadsword.
Right.
Yeah, it was just.
So she was a new, the other girl, the gal in blue.
She's a new player, yes.
She's a new player. She said, I spent 2 hours making this character. I'm going to play her. And he said, okay, well, when you die, and you will die, because he only had 54 hit points for a fighter.
A high-level fighter.
A high-level fighter. He says, and when you die, and you will, because he thought because she had so few hit points, she was going to die. Then you play Bikini Babe. So, fine. By the way, her character does not die in the game at all.
Oh, she plays a badass.
She played smart. She played really, really smart.
And she used the rules, which are broken
the
for
rules.
3rd edition, to her advantage. The 3rd edition of D&D had a lot of broken rules that they kind of fixed and still use some, but female.
I love that she used a spear.
Yes.
So she was playing their fighter, and she decided to use a spear.
Female monk, very protected.
The ref only allowed him to play a monk if he played an Occidental monk.
Yes.
He had no hair.
Yeah. He tried to be an elf, and
he tried to be an elf. Oh my gosh, that scene was
ripped
hilarious.
his ears off and said,
"Who is not an elf?"
He was pretending to be an elf. It was funny. There we go. There's the bard.
Okay, so there's
him as that's the guy trying to.
Okay, so he often, like as Logan pointed out, he often forgot he was playing a female character. This is one of those times when he was male playing a female character. This guy, the guy who's playing a bard, normally plays the tank fighter.
That's exactly what the monk was based off of. Was the series Kung Fu with Kwai Chang Kang and Danny Carradine? Yeah.
Yes. But it didn't make sense for the ref's campaign because the ref wanted to play an old English.
That's what they were making fun of in this movie.
Yeah, he was trying to play an old English style medieval game.
He was walking around all like this, weird, and then he kept going, "Whoa!"
I know. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Anyway, so the guy who normally plays the fighter wanted to try something different. He's all, "I want to play the bard," and they were all surprised. And he was like, "You're gonna play a bard?" He's all, "How hard can it be?" It was funny.
He kept dying though, and he's all, "Hey, look, every time I die, I like lose a level." He's all, "Can I just make a new character and just play the same character, but it's just a new character?" And the DM's like, "Oh, okay," because he was feeling bad for him because he died.
Because he died like 4 or 5 times.
It was crazy.
And he was barely high enough level to do anything.
And so this guy's the one who owned the game shop where they played, and he had his employees make like 50 different character sheets of the same bard. And they're all, "How many of these we got to do?" And he goes, "Shut up and do what I tell you."
Oh, you go get some sleep, Bobby. I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Bobby. Good night.
Yeah, so he actually owns a comic book store, Comic and Games. And like I said, this is.
And that was me back in the day. I was the comic store guy.
Yeah, but you were also the ref.
Yes. Yeah, I made space in my comic store to play in the back. It was pretty cool. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Cool Gamer was our big Attack of the Prompt winner tonight too. So
awesome.
Who thought he can't win anymore, but he won tonight.
Sure did.
Anyway, let me advance the pick.
Yes.
Hide behind a pile of dead bards.
That was hilarious. So in the movie, this particular movie, they didn't just play Dungeons and Dragons. They played other games, and they have little scenes of other games that they played.
This wasn't one of them.
No, they did not play Star Wars.
Everything's better with pirates. They were actually playing Ninja Pizza Delivery.
Ninja Pizza Delivery. Yeah, they played Ninja Pizza Delivery in the game, and she's like, "I get the ninjas and the pizzas, but what's with the pirates?" And you guys saw that in the trailer. But yeah, they showed different games that they played, and what we thought was hilarious. And you have to have had played this game in order to even get it. They were pulling out pieces out of this treasure chest that they found of Munchkin devices.
Yes.
So Munchkin is a card game that's a really hilarious card game where you fight monsters and get treasure.
Apparently in a previous game, he had given him a bunch of devices from the Munchkin card game.
Well, what had happened is the original party that was doing this campaign had died.
Yeah, same players, it's just different characters. They died.
So
they died twice. This was the third time they played this.
Yes. Well, so they found their hireling who still had their old chest of all their stuff. Yes, kick in the door and loot the treasure.
Yes, sir.
For
Munchkin.
Windows.
We actually played Munchkin on the channel, so you guys check it out. Hildt Man plays Munchkin. Check it out.
Yes. It's a hilarious, fun little silly game, but it's just
We need to do some more of those.
we do need to do more of those. We just need to figure out the whole phone situation.
And when to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
He thought he had this lightsaber. It was so funny.
So yeah, he's all, you can't use a lightsaber, and he corrected him. It is a sonic laser sword or something like that. Psionic.
Sonic laser sword.
Excuse me, princess.
You can have all the items in the chest because they found their servant Nodwig, and he goes, Nodwig, it's us. And he's all, I don't know you people, because they were different.
Right? They were all different characters.
They had left him in the dungeon. He'd been there for like a month. He goes, how did you survive? He goes, well, there's food in the chest.
There's food in the chest.
Smart enough. It was an NPC that they had left behind. It was hilarious. They found him and all their stuff. I was never smart enough to hold back. I know what you mean, Dave. I always was. When I played, I was swords ablazing, man. Oh no! Come on, Chris.
Well, this is from the first movie.
No, I went too far.
Oh,
that's too far there.
okay. Make up your mind. You're just flipping things all weird now.
Yeah, I'll let it catch up. There we go.
There we go.
Alright.
So this is all 5 of the players. Well, actually, there's only 4. They couldn't get a 5th player.
We have a reputation.
They couldn't get a 5th player, so the referee gave them an NPC.
That sucks, Dave. Sometimes DMs are like that, though.
The NPC that the referee decided to give them was a paladin.
A babysitter? They're all...
Yeah. So the paladin is lawful good. And they do coin the phrase that many gamers have. They called him lawful stupid.
Yeah. They kept tricking him. The evildoers were outside while they were trying to do something bad. It was
right.
hilarious.
Did you ever find that evildoer? That was funny.
So he tried to be a martial artist, the monk. It was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Because that's what he wanted to play. But sometimes DMs can, ask some strict things. This is from another game. I'm guessing the third movie, actually. I
was going to say, this scene wasn't in the one we watched.
I would love to. I'd like
we need to watch it if it's the same characters.
Same characters, yes.
Oh, I totally want to watch it.
Watching Memento. Are we going backwards again? Sorry. I could see this section, but sitting out the weeks-long campaign. But yeah, I don't know, Ray. I'm all about the players having a good time, and I like to let my players play.
True.
I just wanted to show one pic from the other things to show you guys. There is a lot more to this than just these 2 movies. Yeah, this is I think this is right before they fought the undead chicken.
No, that was outside. This isn't outside.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, there was a lot happens in this movie.
The undead chicken was hilarious. So the guy playing the bard said, "Can we rest now? I got like 1 hit point left."
That's cool.
And the wild mage chick decided to resurrect, or no, not resurrect, animate dead on their chicken dinner.
Yes, just because.
Just because he was bored. He's all,
he said raised dead. He goes, I raised dead on the chicken.
Yeah, he didn't actually raise dead. He actually created an undead chicken. And it was cooked too. It was a cooked chicken that he had made alive again. And that scene with the chicken was just, oh my god, over the top.
If a character dies in my games, I'll have them make a new character and they start fresh. And they have to build up again to where the other characters are. Sometimes.
It usually doesn't take long.
No, not because they're with other powerful characters, but.
Good night, FPP. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Hope you have a good night and take it easy. Thanks for doing this.
Yes,
It's good to see
this
it.
is where they were going against goblins.
Oh, there was this totem. I tried to find a picture of the totem. I don't think I did. But the female sorceress, she farted on the totem, and they're all, well, I don't know why they're so mad. And then DM's all, I don't know why they're so mad. You only farted on God. It was pretty funny.
We only farted on God. What was really incredible is
Are you taking it too, Chris?
Good night, Christopher Works.
I don't know if he is.
Yeah, I don't think that group would have lasted very long with us either. Anyways, the new player was taking certain feats that these guys never used. They thought it was stupid. So she used improved initiative, which
made her go faster.
Made her go first.
Yeah.
And then once she hit, she had improved critical, and she had a bunch of cool stuff. She was tricked out in a different way. So when she killed something, she got a second time. If she got a critical and they died, she got to go again. And they watched her kill like 4 goblins in one round.
Yeah. Like I said, some of the rules in that were broken. If she got a critical and it killed the enemy, then she got another attack.
Yeah.
And so she ended up killing like 4 goblins with.
I just said that.
I know it was the rule system. That's what I was trying to say. 3rd edition had some rules. I don't know if they carried that over to 4th edition or not, and 5th edition. But that's why I made my own game.
Well, they called them feats.
Yes. There you go.
This is when they went to the temple. It was funny because they're like, we won, we got the mask, we're going home. And then she thought, if we won and we're done, how come we're still playing? And they all just looked at each other. It was hilarious.
Yeah, great movie, great character, great. I liked the chemistry between her and the dungeon master. The bard.
Yes, they started to become friends.
The bard dude and the sorceress guy, the guy playing the sorceress chick, were like best buddies. But
right, they would go to Waffles.
They loved to torment each other in game. It was fun.
Yes.
And then the other dude, he was kind of like their party leader. He really was in many ways, but he was also the stickler for the rules and got mad.
Oh, he was the rules Nazi for sure. He's like, you can't do that. Story trumps rules.
So yeah, a lot of fun, these movies, and I highly recommend them. This is where they were in the room at the shop. See, another small room. They also played at the Dungeon Master's house for a few sessions. It was like I said, they were back and forth in this movie. They played a lot of.
Oh, did you get any pictures with the cat?
I don't know, but yeah, that was at his house. His cat jumped up on the table, and they had a
scene where they show the giant cat attacking the miniatures. It was hilarious.
Yep, clean feet. Yeah, like I said, it had some weird rules. Imagine there are so many jokes that feel like inside jokes. Yeah.
There were hundreds of inside jokes for sure, 100%. The thing with the cat was what made it so funny is the cat when it whacked the miniatures board down, he broke the bard's mini, and so the bard had to glue his arm back on. And when they show the character again in the movie sequence, he had this big huge glob of glue holding his arm on. It was just so funny. Yeah, just like Luna. Cat loves to play with the minis.
We had so much fun. We still have fun watching this and sharing this with our new players and older players who haven't seen it yet. He was enjoying actually playing the bard. I mean, he died a lot, but he was just enjoying.
He died a lot. It was hilarious, but
we're getting comments from.
If you're going to comment, you got to be over here doing it.
We're almost done too.
Well, then cut it out. Nobody can hear you. You're distracting us. Anyways, the gamers kept telling him, stop playing your loot and start helping. He's all, I am helping.
That's how I'm supposed to help. Oh yeah, see, I got a picture of him, like the way he walked.
He walked like he was sneaking, like he was in a I don't know, one of those old martial art movies.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It just shows that people who get into role playing and love role playing, that's what they do. They imagine themselves doing it this way, and this is how they were imagining their characters in the game world. And I thought it was well done, the way they transitioned back and forth between player and character and dungeon master, and the interaction between the whole core group. It was just really awesome.
100%.
So highly recommend these movies.
Oh, here it is. I Seduced the Priestess.
She has taken a vow of chastity. And he's all, well, I try anyway.
I have 20 levels in seduction.
And you're 40K.
This is the only reason this guy decided to play a bard. His whole reasoning for playing a bard was to seduce and sleep with girls in the game.
Nope.
That was his only goal throughout the whole campaign.
Yeah, it had a really nice turnaround, and the ending was fantastic for this movie. And Christopher Works is saying in his Warhammer 40K game about a friend's place, the house rule was if the cat knocks over a model, it is removed from the game.
That's awesome. Hey, Nature Backgrounds!
Check it out, Mama Chris. So we got I got one of those little clips for you, Mama Chris. I just gotta find it. There it is.
Welcome, Nature Dog Grounds. Greetings, Mama Chris.
It's good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping in.
Well, needless to say, he succeeded in seducing the princess, the priestess.
They were happy to heal him when he returned too. It was funny. It is good to see you, Mama Chris. Nature Dog Rounds. So many good people in all our communities that we've all created on YouTube. Mama Chris has got a nice big community over there too. So check out Mama Chris. I try to get over there as often as I can. But lately, I'm making a movie. This is the king, the queen, and I don't know who the other dude was.
Stewart?
Yeah, maybe. They didn't have parts. Only the king had a speaking part.
Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe he was an advisor or a steward or something.
Possibly, but he's got a seat of power.
Or maybe it's his dad.
That is a possibility. He has a seat of power. So
it could be the king's dad.
Yeah.
Like the former king.
But the interactions with the king were ridiculous. He's like this king is trying to speak, and the bard is seducing women and having sex with you.
I know, and the warrior chick, she's all, please excuse our horny bard. He does not represent our group.
He does not speak for our group.
It was so funny.
They were a nice little group of players, though, and I think 4 to 6.
Oh, what's really great is you find out. Like I said, they do show real life what these guys do, and you progress the picture.
Oh, you want me to bring it back?
I'm gonna kick you. Why?
There.
Anyways, the guy in the middle, he's the one who's playing the wild mage sorceress.
Yeah.
You find out later he designed that character. Designed based on one of his professors.
Yeah, he was going to college.
And the professor, obviously, in his college course, the professor actually plays the character that he designed. It was a really nice, cute little touch that they put into the.
They would end the game, and then he would always call the dungeon master like 2 hours later, and he's all, "It's 4 a.m. Don't you have classes in the morning?" He goes, "Yeah, like in a couple hours." So, and they're still gaming.
They're still gaming, right?
I have class in a couple hours, so.
Yeah, so.
That was the
that's
day.
college. That's college life for you, man.
Yeah.
You hardly slept.
So, yeah. And then like the dude on the left was the own the game comic store. I don't know if they showed what the other dude did.
Well, as far as we know, all he did was memorize freaking gaming facts because they did a they did a scene of him. He's sitting in this room sweating, and there's a dude who's teaching
It was
him.
the other dude in the middle, right there with him, smacking him with something.
Are you sure
Yeah.
that was him? I thought it was a different dude. No, it was the guy who played Memnar.
Oh, from the other movie. That's right.
Anyways, no, he was playing the bad guy, one of the bad guys. Anyways, he says he would like name a monster, and this dude would be like giving how many hit points, how to defeat it, all that kind of stuff. And it was just he smacked him if he got it wrong. It was freaking funny.
And the gal, she worked like on a production theater set.
She worked in a theater, yes, or she was volunteering at the theater. I'm not really sure.
They did not show what the DM did. He was like
he was a writer.
He was a writer, but he hadn't written in a while.
Yeah, the DM was a writer.
As usual, Judy's lost. That's okay, Judy.
We're discussing a movie that makes fun of and celebrates gamers, like role-playing gamers.
Yeah.
So here's the Bard. What's really funny is they would ask the Bard, because the Bard's supposed to have bardic knowledge. He's supposed to know all these things.
He would forget that he had bardic knowledge.
Right? And so he would say, he would give what information the player himself would remember, and then they would ask him a different question. He's all, I have no idea. And then the ref would give him a note.
Goes, oh yes, bardic knowledge.
Yes, I remember. This is what I know. And he would read it. It was hilarious.
We do, yeah. We play Linharo. Yes, thank you, Mama Chris. Linharo is our game system that we made up, and that's what we run. It's all D&D to us. We play it, and
it's role play. You know, we've actually role played lots of different game systems. You know, we've played Shadowrun, we've played Vampire, we've played Werewolf.
Well, I think what makes our game
Marvel
system apart
superheroes.
is we've kind of done away with levels. And we kind of have a skill-based, milestone-type game system. So we let the players just play their characters, and have a good time. So, yes.
True.
Oh, yeah, you know what's funny about the Bard? Every time he died, he'd come back and his costume was a different color.
It would. He had different costumes. It was clever.
It was like he was a different character, but he wasn't.
It was the same actor, but he would have a different costume, like he was a different Bard.
This is from the first
That's
movie.
from the college. The first movie. That's the same picture, even.
Yeah, it might be.
I love this because they sat. The referee.
From the first movie again.
This is from the first movie. The referee said, You've been traveling day and night for however long, and you come upon a river, and they all stop and they're silently staring at the river. But in real life, all the gamers are looking at that guy, the mage. They're looking at his player, and then he's all looking around like, what? What about your
crippling fear
of water? And so that's why he did that. All of a sudden he went, oh yeah. It was great.
Yeah, because you pick these drawbacks for your characters, and sometimes you forget you have them. This is right before the end of the last session of the game that they were in, and they were just about to beat the game, and I don't know, I can't remember what happened here, but this movie.
You can remember what happened here. That guy had a fit.
Yeah,
because of her wish.
Oh yeah, this is right. Yeah, and he made her feel really bad too. It sucked, but that's part of the movie. I think I have another after action report that is mostly accurate. Well, you know where to get the link, Jess.
Yeah, he got.
Welcome to join.
He got mad because of what she wished for. We're not going to give it away because you guys should watch it. It's a really fantastic wish.
There it is from the first movie.
This is the first movie.
Also from the first movie.
Yeah.
Like I said, I tried to put them all together in the right order, but I didn't.
You failed.
Yeah, I did.
Anyways, he got mad and left the game early. The rest of the gamers gathered around her and said, "What happened next?" They were so enthralled in how she role plays, and they wanted to know what happened with her wish and the rest of the game.
Yeah, he left the house. He was so mad he stormed off. But there it is.
So yes, these were, and I think that one that you saw was a different one.
Yeah, that last one is.
It looked like they were at a tournament.
Yeah, it was at a convention.
That would be great if they went to a tournament. That would be fantastic.
Like
actually, I kind of want to watch it.
Looked like Lodge was still the game master, but all right, go ahead, Tiger. Sum it up.
Okay, so as a gamer who has had several of these types of moments where some ridiculousness happens during game, I thought these movies were fantastic and true to the fun and hilarity that happens in a role-playing game. You know, you have the impossible shot. Like, they actually followed the arrow. It was so hilarious. He's all, well, you're in a heavily wooded area, and the likelihood that you're going to hit this guy is almost zero. He's all, but I have a shot. And he's all, okay, fine, roll.
You have to roll a 20.
Dude, he rolled the freaking 20. So they show this arrow flying through the woods, going around corners.
The guy was looking back, ooh,
and chasing the guy through the woods. It was so fun, and of course hit him because he rolled a critical. It was so funny because we have moments just like that. We're like, that doesn't even sound possible. But and then you roll like a critical, and it happens. You're like, oh my gosh, what kind of fluke is that?
Aiming for you, and lately it's been happening a lot with my gamers, where they'll just start doing this impossible stuff, and I'm thinking,
you cut a guy in half.
I'm thinking, man, this is good. My players are gonna get messed up, and then they pull all these crits out of nowhere, and it's
oh my gosh, what we did with the ogre was hilarious.
We're gonna be talking about that on Tuesday when we do our roundtable for Keep on the Borderlands, what we've been doing on Saturday.
Yeah.
At home.
We'll talk about that on Tuesday.
We've been doing around the table game, so this was kind of perfect for this to be our topic.
Perfect. Yes.
For me, I love these movies, and I can't wait to get into some of the other ones when I have time. But
yes, that would be fantastic to watch, like the next one. Yeah.
So that is our topic take on the Gamers 1 and 2. Highly recommend watching. They're free on YouTube. They have multiple movies. That's just the first two that we were talking about tonight.
Yes.
We need to watch the rest of them.
So the first one you could tell was a home project that they started. The group of gamers started. I don't know if they were like maybe they were taking production in college or something like that, and this was a project. The first movie is a short movie.
Right.
So it was like what, 45 minutes?
45 minutes, yes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes or something like that. Anyways, the second movie, obviously they upped their game. The cameras were better. The picture was better. The actors were pretty much the same. Costumes were fantastic. And the extra special effects were better. So everything in the second one was better. You know, they upgraded. They learned from their first project, and their second project was fantastic. And I can't wait to see how they progressed in the other projects that they did.
Yeah. So that's our topic take on Gamers 1 and 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Well, it's kind of like watching that D&D skit that
it is.
And everybody loves to play.
Critical Role.
Where are the Cheetos?
The Role came along later and did a lot of the same stuff. I don't know if they dressed up with their characters in that or not. They play the game live. We do live play games too.
Yeah, we thought this was a mix between tabletop role playing and LARPing. And if you don't know what LARPing is, it's live action role playing.
Yeah.
Where people dress up as their characters. And they go out into the woods.
Instead of casting a spell, they'll go fireball.
Right, they'll throw like a little ball with like streamers or something.
Well, thanks, Dave. That's the whole point. We just talk about these movies we love and hope you guys enjoy, and you know, and then we chill. We do Fridays and Chill, which is what's coming up. And I have written a new Fridays and Chill vibing song for you guys tonight.
A new vibing song. Oh boy, what a treat!
Wait. So we're gonna take a bit of a break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna chill. And Jess hopefully is gonna join us with her Lenharo after action report for the military action game. So we will see how that turns out. So
yes.
On that note, thank you all for joining us for that topic take, and Gamers 1 and 2. Just check them out there. Like I said,
Yes,
they're all
check them out, especially if you're a gamer. Check them out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, you'll be like, oh my gosh, something like that happened in my group.
On that note, time for some Fridays and Chill, my friends.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm going to play the new song right after, so we're going to take a bit of a break. Hopefully, we got some dinner coming, so we'll see.
Fridays and Chill, it's time to build. Fridays are from the Hildt. Good times, good friends, let's vibe tonight. Relax and connect, everything's alright. Lenharo after action report. RPG tales we love to sort. With the Fridays FTH players in command, from Ravagers of Carnage to Ben Canton's land. It's the military action game, where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and laughs, adventures we adore. It's Lenharo magic and so much more. It's the military action game, where the flair takes the stage. Heroes of Havens run, stories of a fantastic age. Critiques and laughs, adventures we adore. It's Lenharo magic and so much more. Fridays and Chill, where the stories flow. Lenharo action, let the spotlight glow. From chill vibes to epic quests we've spun. Fridays from the Hildt, it's all in one. Relax, vibe, and critique. It's all here. From killing to conquering, Lenharo's near. Fridays and Chill, Lenharo after action report. Let's go. Fridays and Chill, Fridays in action, all from the Hillt. Fridays and Chill. Lenharo's near. Let's go. Fridays and Chill, Fridays in action, all from the Hillt. Fridays and Chill.
Just listen to your soul. It's older than you know. Sage advice, perhaps, or just my own musing, not wanting to fall into the same old traps of getting down on myself and abusing. You know I speak true, deep down in each of us. We all have those days when blue. On this journey we all get on that bus, living in each instance, feeling every touch, listening to great tunes, savoring it all as if it's so divine, embracing everything, just letting life breathe. Don't let any of it beat you. You and only you are the master of your ship. This is your life's own stew. Either take a bite or let it just burn your lip. Whatever you do, just let life breathe. Just breathe.
That was the premiere of Just Letting Life Breathe. I hope you enjoyed that. I used to write a vibing song every week, but
That's true.
I decided to only do it when I was inspired to do it, and I'm glad because that one came out really well, I thought. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I have a special announcement. Man down! Man down!
Oh, what? Destro fell down. Yes.
Destro fell down.
One of my G.I. Joes fell off my bookcase. So. All right, let's do this since we got Just Laws coming in to do her after action report. At least that's what she says. She hasn't joined us yet.
Well, we'll see her when we see her.
Yeah. In the meantime, I got some memes I can share.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I got lots of memes. Come on, now.
Yeah, I'm Puppy.
Hey, come on, this goes right along. See, Puppy,
Hello,
yes.
back.
Yeah,
Go
hot.
back and see
Hot,
OG.
yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Here you go.
He's cuddling me.
This one's for you, Tiger.
Well, go on.
Come here.
You can agree with it. I thought this went really well with our topic takes.
Ha 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 ha. I don't care if you have a 20 charisma. You can't seduce the gelatinous cube. It ain't got no brain.
Yes, and all right. So that's that one. I got a couple more. Just not.
By
too
the way,
many.
a gelatinous cube, for those of you who do not know, is a giant square jello mold that comes up and eats everything.
It's like a big ooze, like a blob, but it's clear.
And it's acidic.
We call them cleaners because that's what they do. Mages use them to clean dungeons.
They eat the dead bodies.
Everything.
They also collect all the treasures.
The gelatinous cube, always a scary thing to encounter. Oh, it can be, yes. Oh, horrific.
Yes, its entire body is acid, but it's a solid acid.
All right, here you go. Here's another one.
DM messages group excited to play. The DM is excited to play. The DM seems too excited to play.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Treat them like the agents in Matrix. You run. Yeah, gelatinous cubes, yes. All right.
Or, now hear me out. Fireball.
Fireball. It might do some damage. I got one more. I know for a fact that Purge just Purges shared this one today. So
Everybody was kung fu fighting. That ginger cat was fast as lightning. Yes, love it.
yeah, I thought it was cute, so I thought I'd share it. All right, that concludes my news. All right, so we're still kind of waiting around for Jess. There's other things that we can talk about and share that we've been doing this week.
What do we talk about and share on Fridays and chill?
We just chill. We just talk about what's been going on. We can look at the poll. Let's end the poll.
Oh yes, the poll.
Let's have
You
a poll.
know, which Tim Burton film did our viewers wish for us to do a topic take on?
All right, now I've looked at it. I know who wins, so it should go in the chat. We had 17 votes. Thank you all for participating in the poll. We appreciate it. There it is. Okay, so in fourth place is Dumbo. So I don't get to see Dumbo. I could probably watch it. I mean, I
I
have.
was like, we can watch it anyway.
Third place is Dark Shadows. Second place, I mean, is Mars Attacks. That's kind of the one I want. The Sweeney Todd is our winner. So
Oh, of course you guys picked the
I
horror.
will be doing a topic, a tribute, take.
Well, it's actually a.
Sweeney Todd
So you
tribute.
know what is really fantastic about this particular movie is it's not just a horror; it's also a musical.
I will put that on my calendar so I do not forget.
It's a musical horror, similar in style, I think, maybe to Little Shop of Horrors,
Sweeney Todd.
except more horrific, I think. There's
Third
no
place.
aliens involved in Sweeney Todd, but
We only have 3 Fridays next week. It's kind of weird. We're only going to have 3 Fridays in
Todd
July.
is a barber.
We're only having 3 Fridays in July because July 4th is Independence Day, and that is a Friday, so we won't be here that night. So, but the next 3 Fridays in a row, we'll have Sweeney Todd.
Johnny Depp plays as Sweeney Todd,
Yeah, we'll have Sweeney Todd on the 11th, on the 18th.
who is
we've
a
got
barber.
Edward Scissorhands, and then on the 25th, we've got the double feature. Batman and Batman Forever. So that's what's coming up next month for our topic takes.
Did I make Johnny Depp in 2 of the movies?
Excellent. Yes. Oh, he's been. Yes, Johnny Depp's in both of those. So that's good.
Johnny Depp does Edward Scissorhands.
Two Johnny Depp movies too. Two Michael Keaton movies. All Tim Burton directed those. Depp is epic. Yes, I agree. Depic. I like that. It's Depic.
How many would you like that?
As many as you're willing to put on my plate.
That's not an answer.
7.
7?
4.
Why don't you start them off? Yeah, I was gonna say start them off with 4 so you can make sure.
I can eat some tacos. I seduce the tacos. No, just kidding. They're mine. All right, so that's what we got going on next month. Let's see what we got going on this week. We'll be watching the next Friday. We're doing a Conan the Barbarian tribute with Arnold Schwarzenegger from 1982. So the tribute video, we'll watch that before we take off tonight.
Want me some tacos.
Sunday we got hopefully Isle the Dragonhead. Jake was saying he's gonna run. So in that we have Jess Laws as a player, we have Rudini, we have Katie Robbins, me and the Tiger as players. Jake Pendragon is our referee. Monday night I'll be refereeing the military action games, Bravo Session 10, with the Tiger, Red Power, Kate Phillips, narrated from Narrative Driven Art, and her, and that particular military action game. Doing our Tuesday, we're doing our roundtable for Keep on the Borderlands. Our RPG Tips 5.
More like hopefully.
And then on Wednesday,
You have to put a hopefully on that one.
Hopefully, yes.
Because it's been canceled twice.
Yeah, I really want to dig into it though. So, on Wednesday, yes, please. Wednesday, we're doing on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, Jinx from the Hildt, be Act 1, Scene 1 of G.I. Joe Lady Blood Right. So check that out, as well as my take on the character Jinx from G.I. Joe. Definitely my favorite female character in G.I. Joe.
You're actually I dropped some.
for sure too. I like Snake Eyes, but I don't
Where'd
consider
my
Snake
Goober
Eyes
go?
just a ninja.
Where'd my
Snake
Goober
Eyes
go?
is one of the coolest GI Joes ever. The sound, like I'm the one who knocks. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, so that's what's going on next week. Hope you guys enjoy. On Thursday next week, I'm doing an Endless Quest book reading. That's not what I meant to do. I will be reading Spell of the Winter Wizard on Thursday night. So check us out for that. And I'm going to be taking a poll on that episode of whether you guys want me to continue on as vertical live for that show, or if you want me to go back to regular full screen. So we'll see how that works, because everybody seems to like the Endless Quest book readings. So Endless Quest Fireside Tales. And we got Jake talking over me. I agree. David S. is a cool gamer.
Go get a
Jess, if you're joining us, you need to join us soon, because I'm hungry.
allergy pill.
I'm gonna lunch on some tacos here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna play. I'm gonna load up a video and play a video here real quick. So what you guys want to watch? I can play anything from June here.
June for what?
You know what?
I had some really sloppy tacos.
I had another new song out today. I'll load it up and I'll play that. Thanks, June.
Why are they so juicy, Max? Oh, okay.
So, because I want to eat some tacos, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
shut the
sweetheart,
camera off
this
here.
also was
I
the
will
worst
play a
idea.
tune here for you. It's not very long, but it's fun, and we'll have some fun with that.
Hello, Victoria? Are you kidding me?
We're still waiting on Jess Laws, and they're talking, and so
Okay.
I just got to get this. Let the video load up.
I'm pretty sure there is, son.
You know how this works. See now, I'm Christopher Hildt. See, so there it is, and then I get the disguise going, and then now I am Logan the G.I. Joe gamer. Totally different. They're totally different, right?
Are you Superman now? Is that what this
Superman
is?
guy. It's the whole Superman thing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Love that movie. So the original Superman was Christopher Reeves. Here we go. This is Good Old Gray by Diane Dakota.
Huh?
I may eat some tacos. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here he comes, my old gray Tom. We've been friends a long time. Always so winsome, quick to hello sublime. You are a cat of many tales, got stories for every season. Nice and charming face, living and giving us a reason. But he'll always get back up. His name is Gray, a little too old to play, but he has his way. Give you a snuggle today. Good old Gray, good old Gray. Don't you worry about him. He goes out to get slim, on the prowl, making the lady cats howl. On fences or on the ground, he's always somewhere around. Make you smile and end that frown. He's the cat who's always down, with that So for dancing jigs, his name is Gray. A little too old to play, but he has his way. Give you a snuggle today, good old Gray. Yeah. Good old Gray. Yeah. You stay cool, old Gray Tom.
Hope you guys like that. Still kind of eating, so I got a big mess going on here, but Jake brought us some tacos. You know, ordinarily we would just sign out tonight, but Jess said she wanted to do her after action report, so we're kind of waiting. We got the Conan the Barbarian tribute coming up. One sec, David, no problem. I didn't feel like I was being picked on. So are you jumping in here or what, Jess? Because you know, we're pretty much done tonight. I mean, we're just chilling and
Eating sloppy tacos.
eating sloppy tacos.
Oh, they're so messy. I didn't say they weren't good. I said they were messy.
Actually, messy tacos are the best tacos.
The sauce, yeah, I know.
Okay, Jess has promised to make the. She likes to look at balls song, so. So I think Jess has got you covered there, Dave.
Honestly, I want to watch one of the YouTube videos of somebody reading this book. I want to see how ridiculous, like how if there's like a lot of innuendo in this book or not, or if they make it like a perfectly innocent children's book. I'm curious now.
Dave wants the cover rows back on the screen while we talk about messy tacos.
Oh, I can do that.
That's good old Gray. You guys enjoyed that.
So for those of you who missed our first half of our show, we had a weighty philosophical debate about this actual book that you can buy. Susie likes to look at balls.
These are really good talks.
Which we thought would be funnier, but worse at the same time if it said, Billy likes to look at balls.
They reach 100% innuendo by the time you finish reading the title. Yep.
Totally true.
Let me see. Any requests that anybody wants to hear of our songs or any of our videos lately? Or any other time? Well, I'll pop old videos throughout here.
Pop it open!
While we wait for Jess to decide.
Right?
Are you doing this tonight, Jess, or are you just playing with it? What?
There she is.
All right.
All right, let us get our lovely ball book.
It's a Jeff Bond, our supernova. I make some shirts with that on it for all of us. That'd be great.
That's so funny.
So what's up, Jess? Just popping in just to be on the screen, or are you actually going to?
You want to finish this cheese popcorn?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. I have this for you.
Okay.
As requested. There we go. How you doing, Jess?
I put it on my picture.
I know you
Oh,
did.
content warning.
I saw that.
That's
It's
hilarious.
more reminding me to play the banner.
I didn't know you could make it that quickly.
Oh, Guitar Off the Cuff wants to hear the Dreadnought song. Probably after
I can put that up there after the after action report.
after the after action
I will load that up.
report.
That's actually going to be on the soundtrack
So,
of
I
my.
have one question for you, Jess. Is there
Okay.
lipstick involved in the after action report?
No.
No.
Aww.
That was like the best part of the last one.
I remembered more than I thought I would.
Well, that's good.
So most of it is right, but not all of it.
I didn't watch any of it because I was asleep through most of it, and I woke up and all I heard was I didn't hear the ending part. Well, I heard that they came home, so that's the part that I heard was just the very very ending bit when Logan drops a bombshell on their group.
Mhm.
I dropped the bombshell on their group.
That they're 2 years in the future.
That was
They
fun.
thought they were gone for one day.
I forgot about that part, so
Okay, cool. So yes,
I'll add that.
Well, they went into outer space and they came back. And the working theory is, if that happens, then time passes.
Right.
I don't know if I subscribe to that.
how would we know? We've never gone the speed of light before.
More tacos, please.
We have no idea what the effects would be.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it
So,
works.
So we make it all up as we go along. Where's my sour cream?
On my
I'm gonna
plate.
cry, I got no sour cream. It's like the best part.
Good stuff.
You're
When
not giving me your dad's leftover sour cream. How gross.
I'm gonna come back
How many more do you want, Father?
at 3.
All right.
Why would you do that?
What happened?
He put the whole bucket of, not pouring it, but he put the actual bucket of sour cream on my taco. That's diabolical.
Mas, please.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself for just a second. I'll be right.
You know what, Dave? I'm gonna do a double feature treat for you. I have a cover of the song "Cold Slithers." If you like the Dreadnought stuff, if you remember the old song from the cartoon, "Cold Slither" will be joining.
Cold Slither will be joining you.
My version is a little different, and I extended it, and I've added.
I believe it's a lot different.
Yeah. So
It's not even in the same
doesn't
music
sound
genre.
no. It's what I think a more rockin' audience would prefer. So I hope you like them. It's more in tune with the Dreadnought song. So I'll play them both for you.
Honestly, you make me want to do a version that's like grunge, because I think that would have been better. Well, it fits the look of the Dreadnoughts.
You know what? Are we? I guess Jess is doing her thing. Maybe I'll play the Dreadnought song. You gonna be gone for a while, Jess, or what?
I'm super sad because no one lives in my house.
Maybe like 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes. That's perfect. I'll play both of these songs, and then when you come back, you can just start doing your after action report. Sounds cool.
Okay.
All right. So Dave, as you requested, I'm going to start with Cold Slither, and then I'll play the Dreadnought song.
Yeah, grunge is dangerously.
We're Cold Slither. You'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. With an iron
Tired of words, we've heard it before. We're not gonna play the game no more. Don't tell us what's right, don't tell us what's wrong. Too late to resist, 'cause Cobra is strong. We're Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. Don't tell us what's right, don't tell us what's wrong. Too late to resist, 'cause Cobra is strong. We're Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. We're Cold Slither, heavy metal machine. Through the eyes of a lizard and you will dream. When the venom stings, a new order brings our control. 'Cause Cobra is strong. We're Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. We'll come riding in quick, you'll be feeling out, boot kick, Dreadnoks rule. We've had it with rules, we're gonna show the world. We're gonna play our own game now. You can't tell us what to do, we don't care about your laws. You will submit, 'cause Cobra is strong. We're Cold Slither, heavy metal machine. With ears of an eagle, we'll show you the way the plague will bring. Order and chaos rings in our control, in our wake, 'cause Cobra is strong. We're Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. Playing our tune. Tune, tune, tune.
Alright, let's go for now. The Dreadnought song. This grease off my fingers before I touch the mouse. Here we go.
Dreadnoks! Rolling down the road like thunder, leather cuts, balls and guts, you'll hear the rumble. Tremble before us as we make our way. Nomads across the world, revving our engines with excess, just enough to impress. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Whoa! We are Dreadnoks, in town giving shocks. We are mean and cruel, taking everything right down to your fuel. Dreadnoks are coming, you will be succumbing. Dreadnoks. Blades, bullets, and fire, wherever we go, trouble will follow, disaster in our wake, making you quake. Dreadnoks, or you'll be seeing us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune, always on the move, rolling down the road, nothing to prove. Buzzer cuts them clean, ripper will tear into your spleen. Torch will burn you alive, a trio you'll not survive. The thunder machine will run you down, Thrasher will crush you with a frown. Monkey wrench will blow you apart, while Zanzibar will rob you without heart. Dreadnoks! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Whoa! We are Dreadnoks, in town giving shocks. We are mean and cruel, taking everything right down to your fuel. Dreadnoks are coming, you will be succumbing. Dreadnoks. clowns, our 10 will just cut you down. An army of one road pig will see you done in tents. Nogahide will track your movements. Beware the doom cycle. Storm Rider is the genuine article. Burnout will keep us in repair, while Heart Wrencher will make you despair. Not to forget Daughter Z, Sonya likes going on a killing spree. Oh yeah. We are dreadnoughts, in town giving shocks. We are mean and cruel, taking everything right down to your fuel. Dreadnoughts are coming, you will be succumbing. Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts are coming, you will be succumbing, succumbing. Dreadnoughts, roar!
Just look at all this magical bullshit.
Dude, I would love to hear that, David.
That would be awesome, dude. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, you play some actual guitar to one of my songs. That'd be cool. Instead of AI. I mean, I like the way the AI sounds, but it's still not the same. Playing
Not really.
It's Milton solo with this now. So are you all set, Jess?
To be perfectly honest, I have a hard time listening to sometimes I don't hear the lyrics, like I don't hear what they're saying.
Well, the version 4.5 is sounding so much better. Anyway, the floor is yours, Jess.
Okay.
Start with Once Upon a Time. No, I'm just kidding.
Love to add some to that song if you are okay with it. I will share it with you first if you want. Yeah, that sounds cool, bud. Oh, you need some music, Jess.
You can put the tavern music on.
Oh,
are you going with that?
Or that. That's
Once
fine.
the Tavern.
All right.
All right. After action report, Operation Freezer Burn in Space.
Freezer Burn in Space. I love it. Hi, Jake has joined the chat.
Disclaimer: the reporter's memory is iffy. Some of this may not have happened, but let's pretend it did anyway.
Hopefully it inspires you to watch what actually happened.
Oh man, I love this. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, date, classified, stardate, something, something. Location, rogue deviant class alien vessel, upper thermosphere, Earth proximity. Team, patches. Team leader, medic, biotech whisperer, mom friend. Day, warrant officer, pilot, walking tank.
Pretty much.
Order, cyberdog, electricity gremlin, moral officer. Airwave, pilot, EMP queen, microwave sniper. Shadow flare, ninja vibes, stealth king, head remover extraordinaire. And override, tech hacker, chaos gremlin, definitely on a watch list now. Mission brief. Following the previous missions, totally planned, and remember, I don't remember exactly what happened at the beginning, so this may have been from the previous game. But anyway, following the previous missions, totally planned, in quotation marks, accidental takeoff aboard a deviant spaceship, the team found themselves locked in a room, drifting through space. Objective, regain control of the vessel, assess threats, and do not die. Bonus objective, find the mini fridge override swore he saw in the engine room. Phase 1. Escape Room, Outer Space Edition. After several hours of arguing whose fault it was that the door locked, answer override, the team managed to escape the room by reverse engineering a panel, hot wiring it with a spoon, and intimidating it with Shadow Flare's steely gaze. Patches located a central access hallway by listening to the floor, which somehow worked because of bioorganic pulse rhythms and or space magic.
Space magic.
Phase 2. Welcome to Mother's house. In the bowels of the ship, they found her, a massive biomechanical deviant queen, fused into the ship's control systems. She was like if a psychic jellyfish in a server room had a baby and then gave it a grudge and big teeth. She attempted to use her psionic powers to pacify the squad. This mostly gave Override a nosebleed and made Order start barking in Morse code. Order, trying to be a hero, bit her force field to absorb its soul. His words. It didn't work, but now he has static cling.
Bro,
Oh yeah, static cling. I love it.
he didn't talk much in the last game session.
Shadow Flare responded in the most logical way possible by casually leaping into the air and blasting her entire head off. Surprised, the head started to regrow slowly, like a really gross time-lapse mushroom. They needed a plan B. Phase 3, the frozen meat locker of doom. And this is probably totally wrong, but a glowing deviant node was traced to a cryo chamber that was way too cold for comfort. It housed ice-based deviants in suspended animation, and also what looked like frozen chicken nuggets from the 1980s.
Oh jeez.
Upon opening the chamber, the deviants thawed and attacked. Patches, being the team mom with Edge, lit the entire room on fire. Ice creatures melted, screamed, probably cursed and deviant. To prevent the ship from becoming a pressure cooker of death, they opened the ventilation, sucking out the oxygen and all sound. One deviant exploded from sheer confusion. Override lost his hat and claimed it was a spiritual offering.
Oh jeez.
The fire was extinguished, the room was cooled back down, and the team used the controls to partially access the ship's system, which I can't remember if you fully accessed it or if it was partially accessed.
No, he did full access.
They couldn't shut it all down, but they did locate an escape pod with manual steering and complimentary mints.
Complimentary pod. Oh jeez.
Phase 4, bugging out. Everyone piled into the pod like sardines. They took the pilot seat and yelled yeehaw in 6 languages.
Oh jeez.
Airwave handled navigation by slapping the console and threatening it with her maser rifle. The ship drifted toward Earth as communications came back online. The ground team confirmed coordinates and signaled they were about to blow the mothership sky high. The squad just made it to the atmosphere when the deviant ship exploded behind them, showering the sky with bioguts and alien scrap metal.
Bioguts. I love that.
Oh, where am I? Darn it.
I don't know.
I do not know. Where are you located?
Override yelled, "I left my socks on there," and
Oh,
Order peed with joy.
Feed with joy.
Post-mission notes. Patches is submitting Override for disciplinary and emotional training. Shadow Flare has earned the title Queen Slayer, but insists he just did what needed doing. Order now sparkles faintly when rubbed. Day and Airwave are being petitioned to start a DJ duo after their Landing Beats autopilot mixtape. Override is banned from all control panels until further notice. And the chicken nuggets are under analysis by Earth scientists. One may be sentient.
Oh no.
So, this one wasn't as funny as the last one, but it's because I remembered more of what actually happened.
Well, this was pretty funny, Jess. I mean,
I love it. This is fantastic.
That was cool. Can't wait to see what you come up with for the next session. Yeah. We'll be doing that on Monday. Did you still need this in here, Tiger? Or are we good?
Susie likes to look at balls.
One last look at the balls. Okay, I think we're done.
Okay.
I'm just cleaning this up. All right, Jess, thank you so much. You're always so much fun to have on, and we appreciate you doing this and adding your bits to the to the after action report. And I hope that inspires people who haven't seen Bravo 9 session of the military action game to go check it out. I think you were really impressed with Shadow Flare on this one. So, thank you so much.
Yeah, he's usually a badass. So
anything you want to add tonight?
Brutal.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get songs and other stuff on my channel, but we know how that goes.
I am working so hard on my G.I. Joe movie. I haven't done anything but, I put out 2 songs this week. I think that was it. I put out 3. I'm sorry. I did Stranger in Town too. That's right. All right then. I guess we'll want to watch this trailer with us, Jess, and then we'll say goodnight to everybody.
Sure.
All right. Okay. This is what we're checking out next Friday on our topic take. So I hope you guys enjoy. We'll watch the trailer with you. And then we'll pop in the chat and say goodnight. Yes, if you haven't seen it, watch the 1902 Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Warrior.
Greatest fantasy movies of all time.
Thief.
I've been able to do this probably.
Gladiator.
Episode 90, by the way, next week.
They said you would come, a man of great strength.
On the replay, I'm going to probably have to mute this music because I got a copyright.
Oh.
It happens.
Let us take the world by the throat and make it give us what we desire.
All drown in lakes of blood.
He's evil, a sorcerer who can summon demons.
Yes, have you watched Conan the Barbarian?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it a couple times, but it's been a while since the last time.
It's been a while for me too, so it's been awesome. I'll probably watch the old.
I know you'll watch it.
And the new one with Momoa and Jason Momoa. It's great. I would tell anybody.
Out of an age undreamed of comes the most incredible adventurer of all.
The soundtrack is incredible. I have to mute it. I hope you guys check out the soundtrack.
What outrageousness! What arrogance! I salute you. Conan the Barbarian.
Join us next week. Talking Conan the Barbarian.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for joining us, Jess.
Bye.
Thank you all for joining us in the chat. Go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying goodbye.
All right. Those of you who watch the replay, thank you. I have to mute this. I'm sorry, but that's how it is sometimes. You guys all have a great night, and we'll see you next Monday on the Hill.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.